Rufus_just renewed. Happy birthday, Angel.
Dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, 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 let me do. Body shocking body,始まる準備はどうさあ来てここに来て Body shocking body 世界が回り出すさあ来てここに来て誰かのためじゃない私とフリーダム自分次第だからここにあ誰かのせいじゃない心をフリーダム主役は自分でしょわかるでしょもっと知りたい知りたい過剰なライフ今夢の中へもっと知りたい知りたい過剰なライフだから正気 Dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, 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 let me do. Venus, charming Venus, 戦いながら行こうさあ見て今を見て Venus, charming Venus 世界は掴み取るさあ見て今を見て強気がほら本音孤独なパッション他に任せちゃダメ強気がほら本気危うい場所誰も肩に産むでしょわかるでしょもっとあげたいあげたい唯一のラブでも月が消える前にもっとあげたいあげたい唯一のラブ Feeling touch charming Venus
Renewed.
過剰なラブ夢の中もっと知りたい知りたい過剰なラブだから正気 Dancing, dancing 君も Dancing 知りたい知りたい過剰なライフ今夢の中へもっと知りたい知りたい過剰なライフだから正気 Dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, 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 let me do. Dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop, my dancing, dancing, dancing non-stop.
Wolf Warrior cheered 100 bits. Yippee and stuff happening. Or do we count stuff from moment stream gets past getting ready? Here comes the train. Mom_Hunter_3000 just renewed. OMG Shiz is now 3D.
Venus, charming Venus 戦いながら行こうさあ見て今を見て Venus, charming Venus 世界は掴み取るさあ見て今を見て強気がほら本音孤独なパッション他に任せちゃダメ強気がほら本気危うい場所誰も肩に産むでしょわかるでしょ
Oh boy. Hi everyone. Can you hear me loud and clear? Test 1 2 1 2. You guys probably noticed the little bit of tech issues we had in the middle. The program I'm using to see my OBS window decided it just wants to crash right now, even though it worked for the last 2 hours. So I'm gonna have to wing it a little bit. But we're in and it's working, and I'm gonna be showing the screen in a second. Are we excited? How are we feeling? Welcome to my 3D debut and launch to my new subathon for the month. I'm muted, but I see it. I'm staring at it. You know that this headset has a nose hole I can see through? Oh, well, if I'm muted, I guess I should just end stream, huh? I guess I should just end stream. This Runaway Angels had too much work to do, and I should just go to bed, right? I mean, I am sick after all. I probably should be healing. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Are we ready? Okay, let's hope to God this doesn't break.
Hi, Angel.
Hi. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty, huh? You know, when I ran away from heaven, I didn't think I'd find a garden just as pretty, but here we are. Hi. Book, book. Book, book, book. Book, 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 book. Hi. Hi, chat. You see me? Tee. Book, book. Book, 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 book. Book, 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 book.
Mom underscore hunter underscore
This is my favorite part.
15 bits chat. I don't think she
The
knows
part where I get
she's
to wait.
muted.
I'm not muted. Oh my god, did YouTube chat break? Hold on, YouTube chat's more of a priority to me right now.
Wolf Warrior cheered
YouTube
15
chat broke
bits.
while I was,
look fingy. Bites and refuses to
doing the
let
thing.
go.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear me coughing. Don't bite me. What? I didn't get in this dimension for you guys to bite me.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. What do you mean? Hold on, I want to fix YouTube chat, and then we can go back to deciding if I want to show you guys. Then we can go back to it. Okay, is that better? Is YouTube chat working now? No? No, YouTube chat's just gonna be stupid today? Of course, right? No, because debuts are about scuff. That's just the name of the game, chat. Clearly, Twitch chat is not using enough emotes, and now YouTube chat is broken because of it. It's all Twitch chat's fault. What if I refresh it? Maybe no? No? No, you just wanna be dumb? Well, okay. We're gonna have to make Twitch chat bigger for now. And even though YouTube is not on the screen, I have you guys in a separate window. I can see you. I can see you. I don't know why it's being stupid, but I can see you. Okay. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. 1, 2. I can't do 3. Hi, everyone. Let me get my mic over here. Hi. Hi, everybody. I decided we were just gonna rip off the Band-Aid. It's easier that way. So welcome to my 3D debut. I hope you guys are excited. I have had this model for a while now, but we hadn't actually set it up to be usable because it had a lot of problems with the rig specifically. VR chat really hated it. My mouth didn't like moving, and everything was a little bit weird. But I'm gonna be really quiet for a second so I can show you guys the whole model because I gotta walk to the other side of the room. And one of the many things that broke was my mic, so bear with me.
Pumpkin underscore econ cheered 15 bits chat 25 subs right now, and I'll get 5 pies to be thrown at me today. Mom underscore hunter underscore 3000 cheered 15 bits. Guys, angels walking, we are done for.
Okay, there's your little walk around. I'd show you my Pete's too, but I think you guys are too dangerous to show that too. I think you guys are too dangerous to show that too. Thank you guys for the follow. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the other program working again. so I can now pull up chat. Now that we're in the thing, because I think I just had to do a relaunch of it, but while I was setting up, I couldn't really take the risk. Because I want to be able to see chat. And normally it works just fine. What ads hit now? Why would ads hit now? Oh, because the stream crashed. Oh, ads are hitting now because of the stream crash. I didn't even think about that. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. We're still in. Never crashed. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. We have a lot of goals, which I'm gonna go over in a second once I can actually see chat. Because I want to be able to see what you guys are saying first. Fingers crossed this doesn't fudge. Can I drag this into a separate one?
Turing Hacker gave 25 subs.
What? Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you for the sub. What the fuck? Hold on, guys, I can't see it! Wait for me! Wait for me! Okay.
Black Knight 765 gave 25 subs.
Thank you! What the heck? Okay, I can see chat. I can see chat. I can see you guys. So, we're doing a subathon.
Cento Ptolemy gave 5 subs.
We have a lot of special goals, but there's something unique to this one that I want to talk about. Steven, thank you so much for the $5 super. I stayed up all night and day waiting for this. I haven't slept at all waiting for this. Plus, I was watching Tane's stream last night. Oh, I'm a little worried that you didn't sleep. But I'm honored that you're here. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I've been really nervous about today. There's a few reasons for that. I really wanted the debut to feel like something. I'm getting my mic a little bit closer. I really wanted the debut to feel really special, and I don't know. I get worried when something's not like super new that you guys won't care.
Cento Ptolemy gifted a tier 1.
But you guys seem pretty happy, so I think I'm worrying for no reason. But thank you guys for the gift subs. I have a bunch of different goals. If you're on Twitch, you can use !goals to see the goals. We're doing the subathon from today all the way to the end of the month. And I've got a bunch of different things. I can pull this up the screen,
stay cheered,
actually.
15 bits sleep is for the weak.
Oh no,
We
there you go.
don't
It's in
need
chat.
it.
It's in chat. No, we need sleep. We need sleep. Trust me, I didn't get very much. I didn't get very much because I was having a lot of issues with the eyes. I wonder if I can show you this in this lighting.
I guess we don't care.
So one of the things, my beautiful friend Shuggy, if we can get a shout out for SugarcoatedWitch, helped me with this beautiful eye animation. But I also set it up to where the eyes can kind of like glow and stuff, and that took me a lot of time. It took me a lot of time. And she also made a bunch of really beautiful expressions for me, so I'm gonna show them off real quick. So number 1, I can be happy. Tee-hee, happy. This is how I feel when chat's nice to me. This is how I feel when chat's nice to me. And then I can be sad. This is how I feel when chat's not nice to me, which is more often than you guys being nice to me, which is really sad when you think about it. I have an angry face. Grr. Grr, I'ma bite you, chat. Angy. I can also be smug, because, you know, that's my native personality. And if that wasn't smug enough for you, I can wink too. And then last but not least, I have a worried face, which was my entire expression when setting up, and I halfway through the starting to screen watched everything crash.
15 bits
so, you know, that sucks.
They said 3D Angel wasn't real and that she couldn't hurt me. She's real and can hurt me.
I'm real and I can poke your face. Oh, that's the mic. I can poke. How many was that? Thank you, Ranger, for the 5 subs. Thank you.
Silence, anime
Thank
woman.
you. No, you. I'm not gonna be quiet. You guys can't make me be quiet. But yeah, now that we are correctly in 3D, that gives us a lot of options. Hey, wait, don't look at those. I forgot. Some of you weirdos like armpits. I can't show those for free. Those are a paid experience. Now that the 3D is so one-to-one with the 2D, I think that my model maker did an amazing job. NotYourNeechan is an incredible model maker. The issues I had were primarily with Vroid issues. So we wanted to do some re-rigging, and that's more or less what we focused on, was fixing some rig stuff. And we've been holding on to this for that whole time frame. PK, thank you for the 20 subs. What are we at already?
20 subs.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we cleared the first goal already. Thank you. Okay, so I have 3 VR videos that I have made. I have a little bit more editing to do,
to the face.
so it'll come out tonight. But I made 3 unique videos that are unlockable during this subathon. And the first one, you guys already hit, so that'll come out tonight, post-stream.
I was trying to place it for so long, but I finally got it. 3D Angel's face reminds me of Emily from The Corpse Bride. The expressions feel so similar and I love it.
I do love The Corpse Bride. So that's completely coincidental, but hopefully you guys aren't seeing the tracing I'm seeing. I'm having some weird tracing issues in VR, but whatever. But yeah, so I did technically show you guys the base version of this model when I first got it, which was at the same time as my Live 2D launch. I'm not sure how accurate the counter in the top right is, since chat can go crazy in subathons. Well, they can go crazy and then sometimes they don't, so we'll see. We'll see. I think the thing that's got me the most scared is the final goal.
12 subs.
So thank you for the 12 subs. So if you read, oh boy, if you read our sub goals, you guys should take a really close look at the last goal.
The BSV just renewed.
1,000
1
subs.
year already, and happy 3D
End
debut
of the
day.
month. And we're gonna be doing an uncapped subathon in summer. Yeah, you heard me. Uncapped. That means a timer. That means 12-hour streams back to back to back to back to back to back.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15
And you
bits,
have
okay,
until
so
April
this is
1st
the
to
real
hit it.
dish, huh?
So
Looks
let's
pretty
see.
good, almost as in the cookbook. Chat, I think the cooked chicken ended up real nice.
I'm not a chicken! Jesus Christ! Do I look like a chicken to you? I shouldn't. Do you see these wings? Do you see them? They do not look like chicken wings. I showed you legs. Here, I can... Legs! These are not chicken legs! Nothing about these look like chicken legs! I should make sure my face is in the frame before I get smacked by Twitch. Because we all know Twitch will beat the crap out of me for that one.
Xylus Severdark cheered 15 bits. Ayo peeps, I can't do subs for a while, so I go hand for me spread chaos.
Oh, I'm safe then. I should be safe. I should be good.
Ranger
I should be
underscore
safe. That means I'm
Seals
safe,
cheered
right?
15 bits. Angel, are you sure you can handle 12-hour streams back to back?
I've done it before. As long as I'm not sick, I think I'll be okay, because for this year we planned a lot of RPGs. So in the event that we hit the goal, that's probably going to be when we do The Witcher 3. That's probably going to be when we do Fallout 4. I might pick up an Atelier game or two, or some JRPGs that I'm really, really big into. That's going to be the time where we do a lot of RPGs, because I can play RPGs till the sun rises, barely sleep and come right back. So if we end up doing a subathon, it's gonna end up RPG mayhem, which some of you guys might like. I don't know, we'll see. I might also bring on some friends. I might give my stream key to Tane and give Tane the ability to do a full channel takeover. I might come up with some really, really fun stuff. Will Unhinged Angel make a comeback? What does that mean? Wait, no, hold on. What does that mean? Am I not unhinged enough for you already? Am I not crazy enough yet? I feel like I'm pretty crazy. Arts and Elica would definitely be something we would do during that time frame. That would definitely be when we hit up all the JRPGs and whatnot.
Thank me for making Angel give you free leg pics.
You fucking, I swear to God. Okay, hold on. So.
The real Zal cheered 15
TTS
bits. I
quickly,
killed
hold
the
on.
timer last time and it took years. I don't know if I'm ready for round 2.
I will be making it a little bit harder. A little bit harder. Instead of 5 minutes per sub, it'll be like 3 minutes per sub. So a little. Wait, how many subs?
And
is that?
I've gifted a
Thank
tier
you for the
1.
gift sub. Okay, so we're gonna go over the goals. Can someone? Ah, fuck it. I'll just put it on the screen for a second. You guys won't be able to see me for a hot minute. We'll go over this real fast. Goals. Okay. So these are the goals that we have. First one was 75 subs, and it's a new VR video that we'll release tonight. You guys will get that, and It may or may not be a redo of my first video ever that's no longer accessible. So, you know, something to look forward to. Except not mute on this one. Jackbox Community Night has been hit. The next one is a 3D ASMR stream. So there's some worlds that will basically make it to where I can do a stream and ASMR one
reminds me
in
of
VR.
Arphonia from an anime. She looks very hot.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very happy with my design. So that's something that we would do on the next one. At 250, there's going to be another video that comes out that I have preset. At 300, one of my moderators, Flame, has offered to get a tattoo of me.
Tane to be a substitute teacher during the summer Sabbath and SMH.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Substitute teacher section? I would love to have her do like an hour of that if she'd be down. At 400, we're gonna play Repo with crowd control, and the mods will be playing with me, so you guys can literally kill Kitsu as many times as you want. At 500, we're gonna do a community versus mod challenge. I haven't picked the game. This can be something you guys will get to choose, where it's mods versus the community. At 600 is the final video that you guys can unlock. 700, we're going to do an idol karaoke stream where I sing all the songs of my favorite idols. At 900, we're gonna do a dancing MV video of my newest cover, Shocking Party, that will feature Norma and Dionysus as well. And then, of course, at 1,000, we have the Summer Subathon. One of the things that I'm going to be doing also is we have a lot of overdue shipments. And I've figured out at least how to get stuff printed pretty cheaply. And during WeebCon, Tane's coming down and she's gonna help me figure out how to do shipments better. So that said, if you are a tier 3, if you were part of the December partner push reward, or if you're waiting on the subathon box from God knows how long ago, all those are shipping out in April, but there's a chance to win a little bit extra of something. The top 3 gift subbers, the top 3 cheers, the top direct donator, and the top super chatter at the end of the month will get a signed print sent to them of a unique print that's exclusive to this event. So that's something that will be obtainable throughout the rest of this month. And when midnight ticks over, in my time zone, CST, midnight CST, April 1st, will be when I tally up the numbers and you will be contacted for your info. If you applied to any of the other things I said though, please check the Discord or contact the mob so we can get your stuff.
Angel.
Thank
and I'm excited to see it at a VR event someday.
Yeah. This is the model I do use for the VR chat parties.
15 bits. Where are those gloves that go for the dress?
The gloves? What do you mean? What do you mean? They're right here. I don't really have gloves. I have my little fish scale things. Frosty, thank you for gifting a tier 1. I appreciate it. But yeah.
Lil FR0 stay gifted a tier 1.
Oh, happy birthday, Annie! Happy birthday! I don't know if my voice is good enough to sing happy birthday yet, but I can try. Where's my drink, though? I got a coffee this morning. Hold on.
Blaze_Asgras 501 ST cheered 15 bits. I forget.
What?
Was I tier 3 during the partner push? I know I was for Tane.
I believe
Don't remember if I was here.
If you were on Tane's, then you're probably already on the Google form, but you're free to contact the moderator so I can make sure that you're on the list. I do have a way to cross-reference.
Birthday Angel.
Birthday? It's not my birthday, it's Annie's birthday, but let me try, okay? Move my headphones up because there's music. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annie. Happy birthday to you. I cannot sing very strongly right now. My voice is still very fucked and I am still coughing quite a lot. That's the best I can do, but it's better than nothing, right? Happy birthday, Annie. Can I get a hug? Here, come here, guys. It's huggy time. Oh, fuck, my mic's right there. All right. Hug. And then I poke your nose. Boop. Wait, your nose is, oh God, I grabbed them. I grabbed it. Your nose is down here. Boop. I'm so excited to be able to get back into doing a lot of the VR stuff. Like, VR was kind of where we started, and I always liked having like the extra realm of motion. I talk with my hands a lot, and it's nice to be able to show that.
I will be lurking as lack of sleep is catching up with me.
Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep.
I said I would sleep. I never said when.
You should sleep now. Like now, for me. Do it for me. It comes full circle. I actually have a story about things coming full circle. So real quick though, before we get into that, I just want to quickly give my shout out. So first,
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits. So next chat party, you showing up now that you have model ready?
Yes. At least I'll try, assuming I'm not live. Friday nights is unfortunately my live time. So that kind of always is a conflict. It's always kind of a problem.
9 Fox just renewed.
Oh, thank you for the resub!
Dis crab be crabbing.
We crabbing. Oh no, I made my chat smaller! How do I make it bigger? Oh, I can see it, never mind. Oh god, now it's too big! Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Just right. As always. Okay, let me take a look. What are we at? 104? That's really good for just starting, holy shit. We have, what, a week? A week to hit all those goals? I believe in you. I believe that we'll get maybe 1/3 of the way there. I hope we hit at least 2 of the videos. That'd be nice. I hope we hit 2 of the videos and we, you know, actually, I take that back. It'd be really nice if we hit everything except the uncapped subathon. I think it'd be great if we hit everything except the uncapped subathon. The uncapped subathon will be hell. I've been doing my little non-capped subathons and I mean capped subathons that are like a 12-hour stream and that that's great. Uncapped? Oh boy. That's an oh boy. Yeah, I'm shooting for 999. But not 1,000. 999.
Dark cheered 15 bits angle. You don't know how much I want to hit 1,000.
Oh, I do know, but you know how hard it's going to be to hit 1,000 subs? There's a reason I put that as high as I did. If we hit 1,000 subs,
Wolf Warrior cheered
right?
15 bits. Timer will be alive once more.
Yes, Timer Kun comes back, and you'll be able to. And there won't be a donation to lower it until like after half a year. If you guys make it go half a year, then at that point I might be like, okay, now we gotta bring the donate to lower it back, guys. Guys, I haven't slept in days and I can't record.
Is immeasurable.
But outside of that specific situation, Frosty, thank you for gifting another tier 1. Guys, for everyone who gifted a sub that I wasn't able to see, by the way, due to the chat crash situation, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Ranger_Sealers
I can't describe how much I appreciate
for tax
it.
return season. Short chat will spend their returns wisely, i.e. sending it to you, Angel.
But you see, most people procrastinate on their tax returns, and you'll get it in April and later.
15 bits, Angel. I will
when these goals will be gone.
Myself for this.
The goals will be gone by then, so I'm safe. I thought this out. April 15th is the tax deadline. Don't commit tax evasion, but make sure to wait long enough that I don't. Trey, thank you for the renewal. Hello.
Vegeta Rose 321 shared 75 bits. I have to leave for now, but you can have the rest of my bits. Hope you have a good stream and tell Parky's stinky.
I already am. PK, you're stinky. Let me say it with a little bit more aggression. Yo, stinky! Stinky. Yeah, I did it. I called you stinky. You deserve it. Also, I may have heard the name wrong because it was TTS. I'm listening. My chat doesn't show me anything. Oh my god. My chat doesn't show me anything that has bits in it, by the way. So I have to go by sound. It was PK. Okay, I'm safe. I got a little worried there. And sometimes Brian doesn't exactly translate it right. Yes, there's goals. The super chats won't play into the goals. However, the top super chatter will get a signed print in the mail. And I am gonna sign them on webcam. We're gonna do that on Slowpoke Day. Because we still have to do webcam Slowpoke Day. I just haven't put my webcam back up. But we're gonna sign all the prints then. Oh, wait, I have something important to say that I forgot about. I have a lot of things to say. God, I'm such a fucking yapper.
Ishroon cheered
such a
15
yapper.
bits when Park stops playing Cobbleman in 8 hours he'll be hurt.
Oh my god. Okay, so we haven't picked which day will be Slowpoke Day, but we're gonna do all the prints signing then. The prints for the Adora thing are on the way, so that's— oh god, I hit the mic again. That's happening. But the thing I wanted to say is if you're going to WeebCon, I was on call with Tane, and we were trying to figure out something special to have for the event. And they came in today. We're gonna have special postcard prints. They're like 5x5, 5.5 by 4.5, and it's a print that has both me and her on it, and the backside is a postcard. And you are gonna be able to come pick them up at the event during our special meet and greet that we're doing. And we will be signing them at the event. And I got them today, and they're so cute. They came out so much better than I thought they were, and oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait to show you guys. They look so good. I didn't get permission to show them early yet, though, so I don't know if I can show you today. I'll see what Tane says. I gotta get permission first. Virtually or real life? Both. The answer is both. We will be doing an IRL signing event. On top of ideally a virtual, so you can see both the model. If the model is what you really want to see, you got the model. And if you want to get something signed, which requires my physical arm being present, that will be a thing as well. And we will be together for both of those. So, Tane, I got our prints! Tane, they came in! Tane, our prints came in! I wanted to get your permission to show chat what they look like. Because I didn't want to do that without getting your permission, because you know you're my bestie, and maybe you don't want everyone to know yet, but I wanted to tell people. And oh god, chat's tiny again. Oh, now it's really big. Oh no. Oh, I can do this. Schoolgirl energy. What does that mean? Mama. All my friends are here. I will take a photo and show you guys in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, get in the Discord. Get in the Discord. Do it. Look at me. You want to— oh wait, hold on. You want to join the Discord. Yes, you do. You want to join the Discord. And you're gonna do it with ! Discord. Also, hi, Yuna. Can we get a shout out for Yuna, too? I'm pretty sure we're shouting out Rama right now, but Yuna needs a shout out, too. Yuna's so sweet. I love Yuna. Yuna's an amazing streamer. Please go check her out. We can see the ooh fingers again? Yeah. So here's the thing, right, guys? Oh, well, there goes my chat again. I ooh finger in reality all the time. All the time. I want you to know this is a normal angel behavior. You little bitch. I will raise the goal to 1,200 for the subathon if you do that shit. I'm dying.
15 bits leave the Discord. Well, if you say so, okay. I will miss everyone though. Except
no! Stop it.
Cool Dudes 4208 cheered 15 bits.
I'll cheat. I'll be a cheater.
Discord. We are very normal.
Yeah, we're normal. Yeah, we're normal. But yeah, okay, the fun story I wanted to tell you guys.
15 bits. Well, Angel, I'm going to go and play So Satisfactory.
Yeah, go have fun. Thank you for coming to my 3D debut. Thank you. Oh, I just kicked the trash can. I'm sorry, I forget how small my space is. I'm in my normal office area, and if you forgot my floor plan, I'm in a tiny book nook against a wall. I could have used the Oculus mic and been like in my more open floor area over there. But the Oculus mic sounds like shit. So I sacrificed space for mic quality, which I guess is very on brand for me.
Good. I don't want to join this Discord.
You're in the Discord! Okay, story time. It's story time. Thank you for the follow, by the way. When I first started streaming, if you guys have ever heard my story about why Calliope is my Oshi, I didn't have the money to get a nice model. And I was in the process of like trying to figure out how to work Blender to fix my model up. And it wasn't going well. And it was a lot to learn. It was a really big learning curve. And the the one friend that I had that was trying to help me out, like, we just hit some major rocks, and it had kind of gotten to this point where it was like, I either figure out how to do this, I take out a loan to do this, or I give up. And I was starting to get to that, you know, maybe streaming's not for me, maybe I can't do this, right? Like, maybe this is just out of my budget, and I should... At the time, I still worked at Costco, and I had a good job.
Blaze
I had a good job, right?
501 ST cheered 15 bits Discord with Angel.
Yes, Discord.
Who would ever want that?
You do. You want it. A good share of Brett joins the Discord. But that night, while I was perusing music to listen to, because I was getting really tired of the same playlist, one of Calliope's songs came on, and it was her Twitter call-out song. But there was a line in there that really like felt like a slap across the face. It felt like she, without even knowing me, it felt like she reached through the screen and said, "Bitch, get your shit together or leave." Right? That's what it felt like. And I was so shocked by it that I worked my ass off and made my first 3D model myself. And the Moo model that many of you guys that have been around for a long time know was that model. I haven't had really a 3D model since then. We eventually, like, the channel started doing good, this became my career, we moved, everything changed for me, and now, like, I do this full time. And then last night happens, right? Last night happens.
Believe she's saying she can't do it? Chat, you gotta make her believe, show her she deserve it all and to go further.
Well, I am in a good headspace now. It's just sometimes, you know, when like you're in the middle of it, sometimes
run while you can. All she does is tie the mods together in the attic and forces us to fight for the morsel of crumbs.
No, I don't!
Flame won't stop hogging the bathroom bucket.
The bathroom bucket? Just use the corner, bro. Just use the corner, that's what it's there for. Like, I mean, it already smells, let's be honest. What's it gonna matter if it smells a little more? What's that mean? But, so I get sick, right? Everything goes horribly wrong the last few bits. I've been gone for like a month. And, I had a lot of things that I was like, well, shit. I need to get back in, I need to go strong. I'm still coughing, I'm still sick, but I want to stream, I want to work, I want to sing, I want to do things. And I love big events. Stuff like this is like my favorite. Because it's hype and it's fun, and I want you guys to, I gotta stop showing off the free armpits, god damn it. And I want you guys to have a really good time. And I've been holding on to this 3D model for a while because the model's beautiful. I really love how it looks. You guys have seen it, it looks great. But there were so many things I wanted to do to it. I wanted, like, the hair didn't move properly in the VR chat version. The VRM worked pretty good. Vroids have, like, a specific mouth shape that I'm not very fond of, and so I wanted to change that. I just felt like the model looked really static. And if you guys had seen, I did release 2 videos using the base model, and I just felt like it was causing uncanny valley syndrome when, like, I would look at you in the video, because it was so static. And I knew that meant, well, I either have to pay someone to make all these things, or I do it myself with the help of some friends. And instead of making a decision, I put the 3D model in a box for like 6 months and avoided it. And then when I'm coming back from being sick and I'm like, what can I do that everyone's gonna enjoy, that's gonna be fun, that's gonna be like a punch back, we're here, right? And I realized, like, this is it, the 3D model is the thing, but that means I gotta finish the model. And my dumbass goes, okay, I'll give myself 3 days. I'm sure 3 days is enough. And I want to give a big shout out to Shuggy and Shuggy's partner Zonkyo VR because 3 days was not enough. And I hit some really stupid obstacles that at 4 a.m. this morning, all 3 of us were on call. It was like 7 a.m. for Zonkyo, poor guy. We were all on call trying to fucking figure it out because everything was going horribly wrong. But we made it, we're here. And the interesting thing I want to call out is right as I pull up Unity and Blender and I go to start working and I'm feeling myself get really discouraged last night, Calliope goes live. Calliope goes live and she's doing the watch along of the archive of the concert where I got sick at to go see her because I got sick at her concert.
From the automaton front. Don't worry, those rust buckets are being turned into scrap as we speak. Have a nice 3D debut.
Thank you. I think we have a link for mobile users to be able to do the PC version mods. Mods help Toby out. There's a way to do it so you guys can undercut the mobile charge bullshit because of fucking phone services. But yeah, so I start to get discouraged, and I'm like, oh, Tane and Calliope are live right now, so I made the rest of the stuff to my model on call with some really good friends, just like the past, while listening to Calliope talk about her singing. So really wild that it just kind of coincidentally turned out that way, because it was literally a redo of like 4 years ago when I made the first model. But yesterday, it literally felt like the same chapter in my life happened twice. And I don't know, I'm really thankful. I can guarantee you right now, if we do hit the idol karaoke songs, there's definitely gonna be some Calliope songs on that list. Because, she's amazing. She's amazing, and I don't think I would have been able to stay up and get all this fixed without her. So yeah.
Blaze _
that's my funny story.
501
Life is strange, right?
15 bits quick hello from the bug front.
Hi.
Don't worry. We are squashing those bugs to keep this stream safe. Would you like to know more?
About the bugs? What kind of bugs? What kind of bugs you squashing? I'm scared. I'm a little worried. The sub button isn't showing up? Did they change it? Because before you would just log in from the browser, and then you would hit, you go to your settings, and then you make sure it's on desktop mode, and it would then show up, but you had to make sure it was, the desktop mode checkbox was clicked. Because just going via the browser still gives you a mobile version, but it doesn't go through Google's service. So make sure that that's checkmarked. Beyond that, though, I'm not quite sure. I know there's a way. People have done it before, unless they recently found some way to undercut it, which is possible. I wouldn't put it past greedy services to do that, honestly, because that's kind of on brand. But yeah, do I smoke weed every day? No, actually, I don't. I don't smoke anything. I'm too worried about the damage it would do to my throat. I grew up in California, so it was entirely legal. My friends did, but no, I don't smoke anything. As this current illness has probably made you guys aware, I have really bad throat problems. Like really, really bad throat problems. I got new meds yesterday, by the way, to try to kick this sickness out of the way, because everyone else is fine. Everyone else who got sick at the Cali concert, they healed up 2 weeks ago. I'm on 3 weeks. 3 weeks, chat. 3! It's unfair. I'm still fucking sick. The fuck is this, bro? I have actually, my new inhaler is at the pharmacy as we speak. Like, as we speak, it literally, I got the text that it was ready 20 minutes before stream, and I was like, well, can't get that yet. However, I'm really sad about one thing, because she had prescribed me, like, a stronger inhaler called Advair, I think is what it's called, to try to kick whatever is going on in my throat out. And I went to go pick that up yesterday, and they were like, okay, it'll be $225, please. And I was like, it's got 3 pumps in it. You want me to spend $230 for something I used 3 times? And so I said no, because no, that's stupid. That's stupid. No, I refuse. So yeah, no, I didn't pick that up. And instead I got just like a re-up of my other inhaler, and that one's ready to pick up today. 3 pumps, far too many. Wait. Hold. There's an innuendo somewhere in there. There's an innuendo somewhere in there. What? What?
Toby the Lone Wolf gave 50 subs.
Toby! Oh my god. Work has a computer, my phone can duck off. Oh my god. Oh no, did ads just hit? Oh no, you got a sub. Brave got a sub. Oh wait, by the way, Brave, hi, thank you so much for joining today. Yeah, 850. We don't have to hit all 1,000 on day 1. In fact, we don't have to hit the 1,000. We can just hit, like, you know, all the other stuff. What do you mean Microsoft account problem? I'm not using my Microsoft account right now. I'm not What do you mean? Go away. Go away. I'm busy. There's chats here. Yes, we do. All 1,000 now. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Chat, that's not happening. Oh, lag. Oh, are we crashing? Are we crashing? No, we're not crashing. It's a fake out. Okay, no, we're fine. Well, Whooper, I thought you said you weren't doing any.
5 subs.
I thought you said you weren't doing any. Don't overdo yourself now. I'm pretty sure you hold the top donator spot, Whooper. So you're already getting a prince as long as no one out donates you, which I don't think they will, because donations don't go towards the goal, I don't think. I don't think the thing's able to count it. So I'm pretty sure you have the top donator. What's our leaderboard say right now? I'm pretty sure it'll change by the time of the actual thing. But what do our leaderboards say right now? PK, thank you for the 20 subs! Thank you! Thank you very much!
Croc gave 20 subs.
Toby's in the lead? Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. That was a 50 sub bomb. We haven't seen a 50 sub bomb in...
_the_forgotten cheered 15 bits Whooper and Toby.
A long
you remember
time.
when we said we would not drop hard cash? We lied.
Yeah, I see the lies. I see. Cool dudes, thank you. I really hope the goals are stuff you guys are excited about.
Cool dudes 4,208 gave 5 subs.
Do you guys wanna hear? I mean, I realize this is like tier 3 stuff, but you guys might get some of the stuff digitally. This is what the prints that'll be sent to the tier 3s are, but the digital version will probably go to like the Discord or to like Patreons or members, or might get used for videos. What, Black Knight, thank you for the 25 subs. Oh, did we just hit the 3D ASMR stream?
Black
do you guys
want
to do that Wednesday?
65 gave 25 subs.
Do you guys want to do the 3D stream this Wednesday? I'll do it. I'll ball. I'll play ball. Do you guys want to do it this Wednesday? It might be a little scuff. I'll warn you right now. It might be a little scuff. What? 50 more?
Turing Hacker gave 50 subs.
What? You guys can't see it because I'm holding my planner to my face. So my hands are dangling down there somewhere like lost appendages. But Guys!
Silas Everdark cheered 15 bits. I said
did we clear the next video?
Not that I wouldn't support my Oshi.
Oh, Whooper. Thank you. Guys! It's day 1! You don't need to be going this hard!
Cheered 15 bits. Time to spam random cheer 15 messages to A, become one of 3, and B, to keep being the voice in everyone's head.
You'd be surprised how far those
15
bits go. Oh my god, have fun playing League. Enjoy. Guys, thank you for the follows. Okay, so I actually went out and planned out what all of the specialty art will be for the tier 3s. At least what the themes are. And as I said, like, the tier 3s get the prints. But that doesn't mean that you guys, as being like regular subs, won't see some of it. So the theme for April is gonna be April showers. I kind of want to do like an umbrella and flowers and like a really cute art piece for that one. And then for May, we have bridal steps is the theme I want to go with. So we're gonna do like a whole wedding theme for May. God, I could turn these into a calendar at the end of the year. For June, I want to do like a sundress picnic, like a really classic, like, I've got our tea thermos and our little wicker picnic basket, and I'm in like a cute like white and yellow sundress with like sunflowers. That's the theme I want to do for that one. Let's get to, where's July? Where's July? July's gonna be beach day.
Blaze_Ace Grizz 501 ST cheered 15 bits, typical of the piss angel. Shower month.
That's not. Shut your face. I'm not a piss angel. For August, I want to do a boating birthday kind of thing because I love boating and I love snorkeling, and August is my birthday. So I want to do like a boating adventure kind of thing and maybe have like presents on the boat or something. I don't want it to be like birthday centric, but it's to be focused on things I like. For September, the subtext I wrote says hot and sweaty day. I was picturing like sitting in front of the fan in like workout shorts and a loose tank top, and like it's fucking hot, and like the fan has like those little paper trails on it showing that it's moving. And maybe I've got like a popsicle or something kind of thing. That's what I was thinking. It sounds much more perverse than I meant. Hi, Biggles! Biggles, thank you. Mwah. Mwah. I love you, Biggles. October? Come on, it's October. We're doing demon steps. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What'd you feel like demon steps? I got some interesting goals already pre-planned for that subathon in summer. November, we're gonna do like a walk in the fall leaves where it's like classic white girl coffee day. It's gonna be white girl coffee day, but we're on a date. And then December, of course, is going to be like a winter wonderland kind of theme. So I've already planned out every print for the rest of the year. Absolute cinema. I've planned it all out. You can't stop me. I spent so much time. I literally, last night when I started getting too sick, because I hit a point last night where I was like gonna pass out from being too sick because I was overworking myself. I went to go take a bath because baths always make me feel better, but I brought my planner, my lyric writing notebook, and my normal notebook, and I was literally in the bath like writing down all my plans, and like I wrote like 3 scripts in the bath. It's ridiculous. I think I'm an addict, guys. I think I'm addicted to work. I think I'm addicted. I think it's a problem. But yeah, so I'm really proud. I'm really proud of a lot of the stuff that I figured out. And like, I think that it's gonna be a really good year for us. Now that I have an operating 3D model that I can use properly, there's so much that we can do. There's so much we can do. Like, I've wanted to do, are we gonna play any games this stream or are we just chatting? So we're just gonna chat this stream. I also, at 6, may have some people joining us. They may join even sooner, depending on if they want to. I don't really mind. I told them it was a pretty open invite. I should have Discord open, though, because if they messaged me, I would have had no idea. Okay, no one's messaged. We're good. Yeah, I invited a few people to join me, if they wanted to. Which, Tane, if you're still here, you're always free to join me, babies. I love you. I love you, Tane. You can always join me.
I will read Uzi gave 25 subs.
Retchuzzy, thank you for the 25! 40 subs away from making a mod suffer? I don't know if this would be a suffer. I feel like Flame is probably excited about this. Flame was one of the first people to ever get a tattoo of me. I cried my fucking eyes out when I saw it. It's a beautiful tattoo. It's a big one.
No guard underscore the underscore
one of the
forgotten
nice
cheered
pieces I've
15
ever had.
bits.
And it still means
Hush,
a lot.
hush, hush. Here comes the boogeyman.
There's
No
no
wait, no
boogeyman.
songs. Silence anime woman.
Oh, you meant
Just
music.
a moment, please. Hi, Annie. Now that is out of the way, Angel, the Hopkinsville goblins are haunting me again.
I mean, I think you do this to yourself. I think you do this to yourself. Honestly. Oh, there goes the lag again. Are we actually disconnecting this time, or is it just, is it false alarming? Are we false alarming? Are we legit? It's the program that opens the side window. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. But whatever opens my side window, it, to where I can see chat, it fucking hates me today. Oh, no, we're back. There we go. I noticed as soon as I launched it, it took my RAM and my GPU to like 98%. Which it's not supposed to do. This has never happened before. I've used this program many a time. And while it does typically bump it, this is ridiculous. Is it still low FPS or are we good now? Are we still? Oh yeah, I see it is laggy. I guess all we can do is wait it out. Or I can close this for... I can close this for a minute. If I close it, it'll probably bump up. Yeah. Okay, well I can't see chat for a hot minute. We'll have to give it like... What's it called? 5-10 minutes and then we'll see if I can launch it again. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I have to uninstall the program and reinstall it. Cause this was not happening before. I know that the Steam VR, cause I'm using a Quest, just to clarify. It's the reason why I don't have full body right now. Not that I'd be able to really use full body in this small of a space anyway. I thought about it cause I was like, oh, it'd be so cool if I could like run around and stuff. But then I was like, I'm operating in like a literally 2x2 corner, so maybe that's a stupid idea. Maybe it's a little pointless. I feel like it's better to try to like at least allow you guys to see the model and like what it looks like properly than to have all the other stuff at the cost of quality. But can you go, actually guys, can you hear my heels? Can you hear my heels, by the way? They're kind of loud. I don't
The
know if you
real
guys
Darlene
can
cheered 102 bits. 3D Angel is
hear
so
them.
charming. Loving this gis.
Aww, thank you. I would not have gotten the model looking this good without Shuggy and Zonfio, genuinely. This blinking animation that Shuggy made, holy. It's amazing.
Cool Dudes
It's amazing, it's so good.
4208 gave 3 subs.
Oh, thank you for the 3 subs. What are we at? 291? Am I reading that right? 291 out of 300 already? It's only been like an hour, right? It's been an hour. Does lag have anything to do with specs? I mean, it does, but my PC specs are fine. My only issue is one of my hard drives is stupid. And I have a new case. I have a new PC case that I want to transfer all my stuff into, but I need to buy the new hard drive. I was gonna do that with my last paycheck, but I didn't, and I invested in other things. Because there's always, the thing about being a streamer, guys, is that there's like always stuff to do. What do you mean? Why are you yelling? Did this unplug? Come on. Why are you yelling at me? Stop yelling at me! Maybe I have to tie this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm actively plugged in. That's the other secret. I'm actively plugged in. And I have it like in my pocket. But it's like the most loose thing you can imagine. What, a hacker! Thank you for the 5 subs. That probably clears it, doesn't it?
Turing Hacker gave 5 subs.
Whenever it decides to update, because everything's all fudgy. But yeah, when you're like a streamer at this point, right? When you've been doing this for a while, and you have found that you like to do music, and you like to do YouTube, and you like to do TikTok, and you like to stream, but you also like to do Nuzlocke, and you want to do podcasts, and like talk shows, and when there's a million things that you like to do, and you're making content in all these different categories, right? Like there's always something that you can invest in. Like everything is always an avenue you can take, and it's a constant battle of, well, is this the right thing to pick right now? Is this what chat's gonna enjoy more? How much money does this cost, and is it reasonable? And when it comes to PC upgrades, it's one of those things where it's like, it'll help, but it's not something that chat's really gonna see a benefit on. So when I choose to do like back-end upgrades, I am intentionally not funding the things that you guys will get to see and enjoy sooner. But at the same time, having an operating PC that works good enough is really critical. And I think I'm going to have to prioritize the PC really bad after this, because something's not right, and I don't think it's just the program. I think whatever's going on with my hard drive could be a larger issue. So that's gonna be a priority. But not right now. Not right now. Not today. If we hit all the sub goals, then that will give me enough finances to easily buy the hard drive and pay rent and start the transfer. And I can probably afford like a new thing of RAM or something, or additional RAM. I have 3 hard drives. 2 is an SSD, 1's an external non-SSD, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what they're called. What do you mean, YouTube? What error are you having? Not receiving an oh, it's because of the chug. It's because of the frames we had. Yeah, like the stream is already heavy on PC. But we've done 3D stuff before, and while it always had like little hiccups, we've never chugged like this. And technically speaking, my PC is actively more powerful and has better hardware, and is using all the same programs. Nothing is different from the old ones to the new ones outside of my PC actually being better. Yeah, just download RAM. Easy, right? It's not how that works, and you know it. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. And Cobblemon, what difficulty do you play on? Whatever the default is. Been here since years when you began as 2D still pictures for ASMR Days 2020. Never had the chance to join a live until today. Glad my first one was on your 3D debut. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you for enjoying my content to begin with, and I'm glad that you're here. At this point, we're just kind of chill and vibing and having a good time and yapping. Yo, cool dudes! Thank you so much for joining my membership. Welcome. Cherrybat, thank you. I keep freaking bonking this because the thing keeps making it slide closer to me. It's supposed to be up here. The stand's a little old. Coop, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah.
Coop_do_boop gave 1 subs.
I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. God, now that the jitters are all out, I feel a lot better. I was really worried during the starting soon screen that this was gonna go bad. One of my biggest fears, which I actually told PK about this one in private, one of my moderators, was I was worried that this wouldn't be like a big enough upgrade, I guess. Excuse me. Hold on, I need my drink. Oh. So I was scared that like, because on my 2D debut, I actually showed you guys a picture of this model. And so technically speaking, you guys had already seen the base concept. And I was like, man, what if it's not enough? What if everyone just kind of goes, oh yeah, well, I mean, it's a model, right? I was talking with a friend, and I'm like, is this even like, she was talking about that scene where they're like, look, a new hat, and all the characters go running, and it's like, it's just a new hat. I'm like, is this a new enough hat, or is no one gonna care? I always have those thoughts right before these kind of things, right? Like, is it unique enough? Is it special enough? So it just makes me really happy that you guys are as fond of it as you are, because we worked really hard on trying to get this rig looking as good as we can.
Xyla Sevedark cheered 15 bits angle in 3D. Let's fucking go.
Yeah! God, I can't... Armpits. Yeah! I do have one thing I'd like to tell you, though. A really talented friend of mine who knows a thing or two about 3D might be working on a fan project. And I've been sent a few screenshots of something that they're working on. And I really hope that they continue on it and I can show you guys the cool stuff that they're making, because it's amazing. Like, it's amazing. Like, I think it'll blow you guys out of the water whenever said thing is done. But that's gonna be a far ways out, because we're looking at whatever time frame they want to do to work on it, and then getting it into a state where it can be used is a whole nother conversation. But it's really cool, and God, I feel so special. I have such amazing friends. It's really become clear to me within the last few months. The amount of people I know just keeps growing and growing and growing. And the thing about like this field is everyone is amazing in some way, shape, or form, right? And like that's true across the board. Everyone's always got something that makes them amazing, but I'm surrounded by people with talents and skills that are just beyond like my natural understanding. You guys look at me and you go, oh, you're such a hard worker. Oh, you're so skilled at this and that. But like, I'm surrounded by people every day that make me feel that way, right? And it's so easy to get like imposter syndrome of thinking like, I'm not good enough to know these people, or I'm not good enough to stand on this stage. And I told you guys how earlier last year I finally started to feel like I belong here. I've made my space, I belong here. We're gonna make it fucking happen, right? But it doesn't change the fact that I still constantly find myself surrounded by people that are just absolutely amazing, and I have to like stop and take it in, right? Stop and take it in. I know so many people now, so many really cool people. And I get to call so many of these really cool people like actual genuine friends, not just like coworkers, but like genuine friends. Like these are people that I get so excited just to talk to about like a coffee I got, or a movie I saw, or a trip I want to do, or if we go to a convention, we're like, oh yeah, let's go to a winery, or let's go hiking, or let's do this and let's do that. And it's not just like 4 or 5 people. Like, I actually know a fair amount of people now, and like have a lot of people I can turn to and just spend time with, while also feeling that camaraderie and respect for what everyone does. And it's just, it's so inspiring.
Silence, anime woman.
Why is the silence anime woman your favorite one? I'm over here pouring my heart out to you, and you want me to be quiet? Okay, here, we'll just stare at each other now. This is the stream. This is the whole stream. Yeah? Yeah? Mm-hmm. I can't even be quiet in this case. Even then, I don't know how to shut up. Well, boom, thank you for the 5 subs.
is immeasurable.
Oh, boom! Wait, boom!
Boom
Boom random gave 5 subs.
Boom, I need you to DM me. We're using a new form for collecting all the addresses for all the overdue stuff. So, I know you were one of the winners for a subathon box from a while back. Everything's getting sent out in April in one big mass send out, and I know one of the packages is yours. So I need you to DM me so I can send you the Google form. Because you're not actively a tier 3, so you didn't see the Google
I've
form.
stared at slowpokes with more intimidating aura with their stares.
I mean, I love slowpoke, so...
Blaze_Ace Grizz 501
Bro, they just stare. They just stare. That's just what they do.
Angel, I want you to know that despite you being one of the 2 Stremmer streamers, I attribute my earring loss to. I love you, mostly parasocially, but a little platonically.
Is the other one Fen? It's Fen, right? Right? It's Fen, right? It has to be Fen. There's no way. There's no way. It's Fen. It has to be. Fen blows everyone's ear out. Like, consistently. Hi, Angel. Hi, Ens. Look good. Look good. DM sent? Unless that's not what you meant? No, yes. I wanted you to send me a DM so I can send you the Google form. Because I know that you're one of them. I know that you were on the subathon box. I don't know if you did tier 3 during the
Grizz 501 ST cheered 15 bits. Fen is #1. You are too.
That tracks. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Fen's blown my ears out too. I love that girl. She's so loud. She's so loud. I actually popped on Adora's birthday stream moments before getting over here. Do I need to refill out the form? Toby, if you did the form, you're fine. I know that you are the print and you are the subathon box, and potentially you're going to get the print from this event as well. Because I think you're on the leaderboard now after the 50 sub bomb. Because just a reminder for the subathon, this one that we're doing until April 1st, since I'm doing all my ship outs in April, I decided that the top 3 gifters, the top 3 bit cheers, the top donator, and the top super chatter
Blaze_Ace Grizz 501 ST cheered 15 bits. I saw that. But so my first ever stream with Fen, I got raided in from an ASMR stream.
No! Why would an ASMR artist raid Fen? No! No, no, no! Oh, no! Oh, I am so sorry. Here, head pats. Head pats for you, because you poor soul. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, that's a regret. That's a regret. That's an oof. That's a big boy oof. I love Fen. I adore Fen. But that girl is loud. Like, she makes me seem super quiet. Stop telling me to be quiet. This is literally, look at the, what does it say? What does it say down there? What does it say down there? Just chatting. I didn't even use the special event category because I knew I wasn't gonna shut up. I am here to talk at you. And ideally talk with you. But talk at you. And talk with you. But talk at you. Because I like talking. It says head empty. What? No, it doesn't. It says 3D debut subathon. Something something dimension. I can't quite remember the title I made. And just chatting category. Unless you're on YouTube, in which case it just says the other, but the ones being bitches are on Twitch. I know that you guys have the shut up button. YouTube doesn't have the shut up button. They're good. Those are the good cherry brats. You're something. Yeah, I'm a coffee addict. That's okay though. A new dimension. That's what it was. It's so weird thinking that I haven't had 3D in...
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits. It also says Sizo, and we all know that's questionable, so why would Chatty be truth?
Shush. Shush. Yes, this means we can finally do the VR horror stream where we do the devouring. Yes, that is something we can actually do. I need to figure out a few more things on my settings so that way it's not lagging.
Gave 5 subs.
Thank you. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate. Thank you. God, I love being able to actually move around. It's not letting you use channel points? That's strange. That's weird.
No guard underscore the underscore forgotten
really weird.
cheered 15 bits. You are just pointing to my taskbar.
Oh, you have me. You
Also
have me full
breaking
screen.
Silence,
dimension.
anime
Breaking dimensions.
You as quoted by a green woman.
Did you see oh well, I can't talk about that, can I? Fuck. Ah! Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Can't talk about that. Man, okay. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's been 2 years. Well, we had the not me adjusting my pants because I have like 85 cables like attached to them. We had the
Wolf Warrior cheered
blonde one with the
15
pink
bits. I
eyes that I
feel
was
like
kinda using for a
Angel is
while.
shushing me more than elementary school teacher. Not that it helped back then.
Yeah, I can shush you all I want, but none of you guys listen. I feel like that's literally part of the brand here. Like, I didn't pick the name Cherub Rat at random, right? Like, we thought that out. We were like,
Showkit66 cheered 15
is full
bits.
of rats.
You're a coffee
Thus?
addict. I'm a Dr. Pepper addict. Just today I had 3 Dr. Peppers mixed with orange Fanta. I hope it doesn't keep me up too late. Especially since I open at work tomorrow, lol.
Hold.
Showkit66 cheered
Dr.
15
Pepper
bits.
and
Also
orange
nice
Fanta?
new chicken model.
Like, is that a good mix? I'm not really like a big soda person, but those are the 2 sodas I like.
Wolf
along with
Warrior
the
cheered 15 bits. You
I have
mean
them.
Cherub Rat?
Cherub Rat, not Cherub Rat. However, I have been using the rat dance meme where it's just like jamming kind of every day, and as soon as we get our rat redesign, I want you guys to know we're getting a Cherub Rat jam. Like, we're getting a Cherub Rat jam. That's happening. That's literally like task number 1, Cherub Rat jam. I want it. I want it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm really actually happy that you guys went from, like, the rat thing wasn't planned. I was focused on
Silence,
rat,
anime woman.
and you guys immediately saw rat, and I was like, oh, you know, that kind of works. Because as much as the birds and the dove stuff was all really cool, I really love rats. They're so cute. They're so cute. And there's so many people that have bird mascots. There's not nearly as many people that have rat mascots. And there's just so much fun art we can get with that, as well as like really silly art.
Showkit66 cheered 15 bits.
very
Orange
silly.
Crush would be better, but since McDonald's only has orange Fanta, I have to settle. But still delicious. Hungry face emoji.
I mean, if you like it, that's what matters. That is what matters. Crazy? No. Yeah, I can see the YouTube chat. So the thing that I use for my chat kind of broke. Oh, it like completely crashed, actually. Wow, okay, I only closed the window, but I guess oh no, there it is. Oh god, now I'm lagging.
Wolf Warrior cheered
So the thing I use for my chat is
what?
bricking, so
This
I'm
is
looking at a
becoming
thing on my
Phoebe
main
X Joey
monitor.
meme.
When I move my headset up, I can see everything including YouTube chat, but it combines my chats together, so messages move kind of fast. And if I'm not poking my head up to see through the nose hole, I can't see anything because my chat thing broke. And every time I look at it, it threatens to crash the stream. So I should probably just completely close it at this point, huh? Or just, yeah, stop. Get out of here. Because that's just broken. Which is horribly unfortunate. I will have to get that fixed before we do our 3D ASMR stream. Which will be next Wednesday! Woo! 3D ASMR stream next Wednesday! I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I was so excited about today. That like, I did that thing where like, I was resting, not sleeping. My head was on the pillow and I was honk shoo me me mean, but I wasn't really honk shoo me me mean. And so now I'm here. It seems a bit problematic, yeah. Yeah, it is. And what's crazy is it wasn't doing this before the stream started, right? So like when I was setting up, everything was great. Everything was working. Nothing was lagging. Like when I took my headset on and off, it would stutter a little bit whenever I tried to put it back on. But then I hit start streaming and stream crashed. almost immediately. And everything was fucky-wucky. And I was managing it from inside VR, mind you. So the window that allowed me to hit start streaming was what fudged. Because it was all one big thing. And then it just said, no, I don't want to work anymore. And I had to close it and had to operate it like from my nose hole and be like, type. So that kind of sucked. But, you know, we make things work. Scuff is my life. Scuff is my life. Someone said I sounded like Fillion, by the way. Do I? I don't think I do at all. I think it's just because I'm in 3D. So you guys are hearing the weird, like, headset echo.
Silence, anime woman.
No, not ads. Wait, ads shouldn't be on YouTube. What? Is YouTube pulling to Twitch? YouTube might be pulling to Twitch. It might be pulling to Twitch. YouTube might be being stupid. But, ooh, guys, so we're gonna be here till 7:30, which means we have, like, 2 hours left. Guests come in the last...
Oh, the underscore forgotten cheered 15 bits.
Just lock this, because I don't plan on moving for a while.
Rats. We are the rats.
You
Here
are the
for
rats.
Annie, her birthday bash. Annie, it's your birthday yesterday. Cake and ice cream are on its way.
Cake and ice cream, yeah!
Also, were you implying I
For
lie
Annie.
about the Hopkinsville story haunting me? What the fuck?
I think it's your
That
fault.
is messed up, Angel.
Yeah, I blame you. You know I tease. You know I tease. Oh, now I'm shorter. By like 4 inches. Yeah, Fillion's got a bit higher pitched of a voice. I think I gotta move this lower a little bit now. Sorry, hold on. I know I just bonked the mic, but I'm gonna adjust it. Come on, right there. There we go. I think it's just because of being in VR that it's kind of giving that feeling. It's still so strange not hearing you whisper or soft speak. I know. I know. I'm sure it's been a really big, like, I don't want to say like culture shock, but like channel shock for the
Prince
YouTube
Ducky
channel
Dylan
now that we're
cheered
doing
15 bits. You heard,
normal streams
Angel.
here.
You have 2 hours and 13 minutes to get to 1,000 subs today.
No. No. That's until midnight. April 1st. Midnight April 1st. Which, I know that's April Fool's Day, so I'm not really selling myself that well here. But I mean it. Like, once April hits, that's when it takes over. And we want to get to $9.99. We don't want to hit that last goal, right, chat? Right? We don't want to hit the last goal, right? Right? You want to be good and not make me do a subathon that's uncapped, right? Don't laugh at me. Don't copium me. You little butt faces.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits. Chat, you have Angel trying to explain community name in memes.
No. Wait, what did you post? I see I also received a DM. Oh my god. Hold on. Save. This is literally it, though. This is actually, like, the truth. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is quite literally it. This is literally it.
Hunter underscore 3000
Oh, I'm
cheered
almost knocking everything
15
over.
bits. Chat, she's sabotaging us. We must revolt.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what I think we all want to do. Yeah? Yeah? But yeah, this is literally how you guys handle the community name. Che-ru Brat. Cheru Brat. Brat. With a B. Not rat. Not rat. Not rat. But you guys are gonna end up a rat design anyway at this point, so. At this point, I guess rat is actually technically canonical. But that wasn't the plan. You guys kind of self-imposed that one. No, you're not gonna bring back the forever timer. The timer will come back, but it will go and it will perish. It'll go and it will perish. I feel like since the big Nightmare Subathon, I've learned a lot more about streaming.
Zyla Severduck cheered 15
And I'm
bits.
ready.
Crazy.
And it's not gonna go that long. I believe. Ooh. Wee. Wee. I had a lot of trouble getting this thing to move right. This is one of the things that was being really difficult. And even still, it's a little funky. But at least it's a lot better. Oh my god, Derpy, shush! Shush, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't really figured out, like, if I want you guys to be pink, or red, or white with, like, flowers, or like a rat with spots, or thorns. I haven't decided. I have no idea what I want the final look to be. We'll probably do a designing day in the Discord where we just kind of brush up some ideas. I want to take it to an actual like designer, but I want to come up with some concepts first that we can bring them, rather than it just being like, Cherub Brat, have fun.
Shurkit66
right?
cheered 15 bits. Speaking of rats, have you heard of the upcoming Mickey Mouse horror movie?
The PI?
And
Oh
will
no,
you be
that's
watching
okay.
it?
No, I didn't know there was a Mickey Mouse horror movie. Like a movie? I knew about the Mouse PI detective game thing. That looked pretty cool. I didn't hear about a movie.
Wolf Warrior
horror
cheered
movie?
15 bits.
Yeah, I'm
rat
sorry, I
with
know my
small
cough is kinda bad. I'm
wings,
working on
bow
it.
and quiver with heart arrows.
Okay, but okay, this is an important distinction. You guys aren't cherubs.
Silence, anime
It's a play on
woman.
cherubrim. Cherubrim, not cherub. Cherub is different from cherubrim. Cherubs are the little chunky babies that look like Cupid. Cherubrim are like animalistic looking guardians. Like they're very different. But unfortunately, Cherub Rat and Cherubrim Brat kind of all looks the same. So, are you calling us babies? No, I'm telling you you're not. I'm saying you have it wrong. I'm saying that you are not babies. Stop calling yourself babies, because you're not babies. I'm quite literally telling you that you're not, and that you are calling yourself babies. I'm on your side. I'm here to honor you. You know? God, I love being able to actually move. Hi Albert, welcome in, welcome in. It's so nice to like actually be able to turn and like point and like do shit. Like it's so nice. God, 3D is so good. 3D is so powerful. I want to get the VRM version working so that way we can use 3D without it being in VR chat. Do a flip? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, chat, you ready? You ready? You ready?
Wolf
Yeah,
Warrior cheered
flip!
15 bits, but
Oh!
I want my bow and heart arrows. And
I can't do
shoot
a flip,
random
guys. I just
people
told you
for
I'm not
sake
in
of
full body.
chaos and shooting people. I mean,
I'm not in
what?
full body and I'm a klutz. I'm a klutz. I'm also, again, standing in a 2x2 square. There is a wall. This is a wall. Do you see me, chat? Wall. Oh, someone's sleeping on the other side of the wall. Maybe I shouldn't do that. And then desk. And then desk. And then shelf. So yeah, if I did a flip, it would have gone badly. Was I looking for the default VRC animation? Yes. Yeah, you caught me. You caught me. I was looking for the default VRC flip.
Shurkit66 cheered 15
But I don't have it.
They also made 2 Winnie the Pooh horror slasher movie, a Peter
Yeah.
Pan horror movie, and Teresa Bambi horror movie being made, all
So
in the
I
same
have-
universe. Except Screamboat, that's not part of the Poohniverse horror movies.
I have opinions. I have opinions, Chad. I love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh's a comfort series. I don't want it to be horror. I love horror. But I don't want Winnie the Pooh to be horror. Like, I don't want Winnie the Pooh to be horror. Hold on. No. Let me keep a few things sacred. Winnie the Pooh is one of them, okay? I'm actually strangely okay with Mickey Mouse being, like, horrorized, but not Winnie the Pooh. Oh, not my Pooh Bear. I love Pooh Bear. I love Pooh Bear. Don't take my Pooh Bear from me. I don't want anything to happen to Winnie the Pooh. You're a babe. You're a cutie. I have so many Pooh Bear plushies and Paddington plushies. But my opinions go beyond that. I am very particular with horror, right? And mascot horror is something that's like this really, 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 really big thing. And I understand why, as someone who's played FNAF and like Amanda the Adventure and whatnot, like I get it. Oh, sorry. Amanda the Adventure, Puppy Playtime, mascot horror has a lot of possibility. But whenever a category has a lot of money potential, you tend to see a lot of slop happen. And for me, it's always the horror movies that flop. Okay? It's always the horror movies that flop. The series and the games typically are a bit better. The movies flop 8 out of 10 times for me. And that's because they're trying to fit so much in such a little time frame, while also, like, especially if they're getting an IP that's something different that they want to just make scary, it's so easy to mess it up. It's so easy. So I don't even want to give them a chance to ruin Pooh Bear. Like, I fucking muted myself! I muted myself! I actually muted myself! I'm gonna go end it all. Do you think there's something on the other side of that hill that I can go end it all on? Do you think that's doable? Hold on. Time to go find out. Bye guys! Woo! Farewell! Is there something over here? Can I just jump off the cliff? Is that actually a thing?
Wolf Warrior cheered 15
No, there's an
bits.
invisible
Real
wall!
horror is Angel starring
I can't
at
jump
you
off the
while
cliff!
being muted.
Man, the world literally said, no sewer slide today. Oh well, I'll come back. Now that the world has stopped me from my mass destruction. But know that I tried. I tried, and the world got mad at me. I tried and the world said no. I need to relock this now. Okay. In Minecraft. Anyway, what I was saying is, yes, I'm pretty sure that's the company that was just grabbing a bunch of IPs and trying to make, like, money off of it. And I understand when things go into the public domain, there's a lot of opportunity there. But man, if it's a loved public domain, a loved IP, and you want to make something off of it, make it good!
Shurkit66 cheered 15 bits. So, I'm sorry I broke Angel with the concept of Winnie the Pooh horror lol, sorry.
No, you didn't break me. Didn't break me. I just happen to have a lot of opinions on this subject. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the follow, welcome. I really hope you guys are having a fun time. I know that it's not like super hype. It was really hype at the start and now it's just a hangout. And hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's all right. I like chill stuff. I like being able to talk with you guys. Mainly because I feel like I'm talk deprived. I feel like I'm yap deprived. Cause we haven't yapped that much lately. I had 3 weeks where I could barely talk. Me, Miss Yapping Queen. Imagine a retelling of Call of Cthulhu, but made with Winnie the Pooh characters.
Pittathan cheered 15 bits.
But why? Just give me
Made
Cthulhu.
it. The model looks amazing.
Just give me Cthulhu.
I know you and chat are
I just
thinking
want Cthulhu.
3D videos and streams.
Not the other
I'm
stuff.
thinking those and also reference images for fan art. Give us at Whirl Girl so I can get a good look.
Yeah.
You look fab and I can't wait to see the great stuff
Yeah.
that comes from this model.
Yeah, no, I think that we're gonna have a lot of opportunity. Because one of the things, okay, 2 of the things I really want to do. And we're not quite there. Obviously, my puppeteering's a little questionable. I keep smacking the mic. I'm not in a space right now where I have a lot of movement space. But I really want to do 3D MVs that aren't like MMDs. I want to record my own dance motion and like do a dance video that I used my own dance motion in. I'm not like a great dancer, just to clarify. Dancing is not my forte. That is probably my biggest weak points. But I want to learn, right? I say I want to do all this idol stuff and idols dance. Idols dance. So I need to learn. And I want to. I want to do an MV. I also want to eventually do a 3D concert where I perform a set, whether if it's with a friend or if it's by myself, I don't care. I want to have a song in a 3D concert that I perform live in.
Personally, I don't see it as
3D.
Winnie the Pooh because he feels like a Michael Myers / Jason character, Piglet equals Leatherface, and Peter Pan equals Pennywise. So the upcoming Pooniverse movie is the closest thing to Terradrome
Pooniverse.
movie with
What a
my
name.
favorite slashers.
Pooniverse. That's such a weird name. With the model, we can clearly see your reactions. Now imagine I didn't have to keep looking up to read your messages. You'd be able to see them so much better. It'd be so much better. But no, my program decided to just die, which sucks. But we made it work. The world threw scuff my way and I said, no world. We're still debuting. Headbanging is always an option. Oh, God. So I've told you guys about my dislocated neck, right? Like, I've told you that I have trouble when I have heavy things on my head. That does include a VR headset, by the way.
Pitterthin cheered 15 bits.
We make it work, though.
Fun dance fact.
We make
I
it
won
work.
Best Dancer at my
fine.
prom. I'm not
hell
necessarily
yeah.
a good dancer, but I dance with the confidence of someone who is good. So I think
Confidence
that
is a
cinched
lot.
it.
Confidence
Also,
is a
will you
lot.
be doing regular gameplay streams with the 3D model?
Not immediately.
Jedi Leader 01
Not immediately. We're going to be
cheered
using the
15
2D and the
bits.
3D in conjunction.
Minecraft Live was today and Mo Yang is adding the cutest thing to Minecraft. You'll be able to tame a ghast and fly around on IT. You find a dried ghast in the nether and place it in water. Once it gets enough water, it'll become a happy little baby ghastling. Once it grows up, you'll be able to craft a harness and ride it around.
Like, for real? Is this, like,
Wolf Warrior
actual,
cheered
or are you
15
fucking with
bits.
me?
Chat, wow, this new 3D model is so cool. Angel can boop us and stuff. Pity yeah, it's 3D, so now I can get better references for art. Me,
Yep.
I really need to find that avatar that has bite animation for next time Angels shows up.
What? No, don't bite me. Don't bite me.
Prince Tucky
No.
Dylan cheered 15 bits. You have told us about your bathroom fear, your tooth pains, your asthma, your thoughts on having a curse, but now neck pains.
Have I not told you about that one? Okay, so I could have sworn I did, but I can retell it. So, when I was in middle school, I dislocated my neck. I got extremely lucky and I have like no lasting problems, right? Like, you would never know looking at me. I can do VR, obviously. I can do a lot of things. You would literally never know unless I told you. Maze, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it.
Maze
So I got
Plains
really
Prime
lucky in that
sub.
regard. I do have, like, if I wear the VR headset too long, I'll have pain. If I wear, like, really heavy necklaces or headwear, I'll have pain. It can cause me to have a headache and neck issues, like pain. But that's about it, right? It's not really end of the world, but it sucks. But the TLDR, I'm in 3D! I can show a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna scoot this back. Because I just bonked my head. Okay. So, TLDR, I'm a little middle school angle. I'm sitting down, I'm leaning back, I'm reading a book. No, wait. I'm playing on my DS. And I go to put my arms up and like stretch and then turn my head, right? So I'm doing this and my head's turned and I get a chill at that exact moment where like my spine goes, we're gonna freak out right now. We're gonna freak out right now. And the instinct was for my head to 360
I'm in danger.
or 180 while my arms and body was still stable. So my chin went behind like the Grudge, kind of like what my arm just did. It went back here. And it obviously popped the fuck out. I didn't pierce anything. I didn't break through the skin. I didn't break through my lungs. I got exceptionally lucky. It popped out of place. And then I panic screamed and yoinked it and popped it back in place and waddled out into the front living room screaming. And then we went to the hospital. And they were like, holy shit, you're not dead. That's good news. Yeah, not dead. Here's a cast for the next 6 months. So that sucked. That was the first like ever big injury I ever had. Was the neck dislocation. I've never broken a bone. I've never really had like bad injuries, but I've had the neck dislocation and I've had the jaw burger situation, which I think is hilarious. And that one isn't even like a weird injury. Like, it's a reasonable thing to have happened given the wisdom tooth surgery. The relocating it with a burger part, that's the weird part, but that's on brand for me, so we permiss it, right? We let it go. We allow it to exist because that's just on brand for me. I never noticed the things in the back of my hands. Yeah, I have like these fish scales. My 2D model actually has more of them. There's like a bunch of them. There's only 3 on this version, but it's fine. Who gives a shit? You can see a lot more of the details with the 3D because I can actually move. I can actually move around. Shake my butt. I don't know if it's looking like I'm shaking my butt to you guys, but know that I am shaking my butt. I am just in a very small area and don't have hip trackers on. Are they like gloves? They're like half gloves. So they cover the top part of my wrist, but they connect the under part of the sleeve. It doesn't like go all the way around to the other side of my hand. So it's just on the top. It's just at the top. Can I hit the gritty? No, I can't because my desk is right there. Desk, wall. So I'm very limited in my movement right now. I have a better VR space upstairs that I can use for like specialty products.
Relocating your jaw with burger is more plausible than you doing whole stream scuffless.
Yeah. Holy damn, you were about to be logged out from life due to a body glitch while yawning. Yep. But I'm still here. I just bumped my mic. My mic is coincidentally right there. I'm still here. Life lost that gamble. I like to think of myself as that character in D&D that consistently rolls low, but then when they have to do a life check, they roll high magically and don't die, but they still had to deal with the life dramatically bad incident, but consistently. Like, right? Like, I mean, think about my year. Think about everything I've been through. If you read my vent post, you already know. But my life just goes wrong all the time. All the time, guys. Like, I literally, like, anytime reality gives me a D20, I go, okay, here we go. Nat 1. Awesome. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, here we go. Nat 1. All right, cool. Well, now I'm about to die. Time to roll it and see if I perish. Nat 20. Cool, we're back in the game. Another situation, roll back to Nat 1. Like, that's literally my life. That's quite literally it. And it sucks. I don't think most people can say that they were just stretching, living their best life, and then oops, almost died. Oops, all death. But me? I have cheated death many a time in my life. Don't tell Callie. She's not allowed to know I keep cheating her. She can't know that part. Well, I mean, that's your problem, Eastern. Your life is just a series of it's so overs followed immediately by we are so back moments, literally. Anyone who's been on this channel the last 5 years has probably lived through more it's so overs and we are so back than like the average human experiences. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll take it. I'll take it. A win's a win, I guess. Hi, Yuda. Hi. Welcome. You see, hearing those makes me want to give you a hug so much more. But hey, now I can hug you, except you're really far away. So let me bring you closer. And then I can hug. And of course, because I'm so tall, right? I'm so tall, I'm all the way up here. In fact, no, you're right. You guys should be down here. Who am I kidding me? Hi, chat. That's how tall you... Oh my god, my tits are huge. Holy shit. What the Twitch, look away. You can't even see my face when I look up. It's like I don't have one. Do I have a face? Hi. I do have a face. That's wild. Anyway, I was trying to say you're probably this tall. Right? Why is it raining boulders? Stop. They move though. I made sure of that. I made sure of that. Originally, there was no booba jiggle. There was none. But I went into Blender and I said, booba jiggle. And now we have booba jiggle. Alright, now let's fix that before I get bonked off the entire, like, universe. That was actually unintentional. I didn't think about...
Warrior cheered 15 bits.
Yeah.
There was game where you could acquire skill that basically increased your luck on any event that was make or break. And I think you kind of picked up that skill.
Yeah, that's, I believe you. I believe you, actually. Sorry. Oh, God. I had a new doctor's appointment yesterday. And it's part of the reason why we ended up not streaming, is after my doctor's appointment and my podcast that I was on, I had barely enough time to get stuff done, as you know from the fact that I was up till 4 a.m. and that the VR videos that say on the flyer come out now are coming out post-stream so I can finish the edit. You know, yay, go me. Go me. Yeah, a lot of that got pushed back because of my doctor's appointment yesterday. And the TLDR is I'm now on a steroid for my throat. I was supposed to get that strong inhaler, but then they wanted to charge me too much, so I threw it out the window and said no. And then I also got antibiotics because we're like, well, we're just gonna try everything now. So I'm now trying all of those things and really hoping it gets better because I want to sing. Guys, I want to sing. Like, I can stream and I can talk and, like, I don't really give a crap about, like, a random cough or two. That's fine. But my singing voice is so fudged. It's so freaking fudged. I can't sing right until this is fixed because there's just so much in the way. And I hate it. And I wanna chat. Can I get a new throat? Just get a new one. I don't know where to get a new one, but I think I need to get a new one. I need to just replace it. Just cut this one out, swap it out with a different one. I need my I'm so back moment, but with my throat. Like, we're so back with everything except singing right now. Oh, I can put a new throat on throne. You're genius, right? Mods, write that down. New throat, potentially a new skin suit. If I can't, might be cheaper just to get a whole new skin suit rental, you know. Have I tried healing crystals? No, I have not tried healing crystals. Do those work? Do those work? Yeah, I can't really sing. I mean, I can get a good note out, kind of, but then, like, it wobbles, and then I go off key, and then, like, to get myself on key, I can't just key correct. I, like, go by every key to get there. The larynx DLC. You know, speaking of throat problems, so I'm actually on a special guest stream after this. When we're done here, we're gonna be rolling over to Paranorma's Tonsil-thon. And I'm gonna be with Secret Subject and Strawny Cuddles for a special ASMR segment. So we're gonna be rating off at 7 for that. Potentially sooner if I decide to. Because I have one small problem, chat. So I'm in call. Or not I'm in call. I'm looking at my messages and I'm planning out how today's gonna go. And I'm like, yeah, so what mic are you using? She's like, 3DIO. And I look down at my 3DIO that's been dead for 5 months. So I need to... I need to do 3DIO surgery before the collab. So when we're done here, it's surgery time for the mic. I bought all the stuff I needed before stream. That was one of the things I ran and did before we started today. But unless you have a casual 2 mil, you can't get a new throat. Well, I guess we have a 2 million sub goal now. New throat. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Joke. It's a joke. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be smart. I'm joking. I'm pretty sure I have a coupon at the Angel Skin Suit factory that I can use, so don't even worry about it.
Blaze_Ace
I just didn't want to get caught turning in my coupon because, you know, I'm a runaway.
Bits, so thank heavens. We don't have to hear the chicken screech. But seriously, I hope that your throat gets better.
Thank you. I hope so too. I know it will. It's just
15 bits and less.
a long process. process. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Silas Severdark cheered 15 bits, but what if?
No, don't what if. I don't think a day will come that I see 2 million subs. Like, genuinely. Like, this is not me challenging you.
Blaze underscore
I don't think that day will ever happen.
ST cheered 15 bits,
Like,
2 million sub goal. Easy.
No.
Barely a challenge.
I don't even know if Iron Mouse has done 2 million. I don't even know if Iron Mouse has done that. I don't know what her record is, but 2 million is something ridiculous. That's like actually ridiculous. I don't even know where to begin on. That equals out to like what, $10 million? Or something like that? Something stupid? Like, that's fucking stupid. She did 2 million? Well, that's very good for her. I'm not Iron Mouse. I'm not going to see 2 million. Congratulations, Iron Mouse. I'm not seeing 2 million. That's not happening. Love the model, but I will get you a coffee today if you do the bird dance from Fortnite. I can't make the sound, but there you go. You owe me a coffee now. I can't bend all the way down because there's not enough space.
Sure
That's the best I
if the
can do.
subathon lasts an entire
Like,
year
desk
with
wall,
this
can't do
community,
it.
we could get that.
But in the future. We gotta grow the community quite a bit to get even like 1/32 of that. And that's not like me being like, talking you guys down. That's me being like realistic on what kind of expectations to have. Because I don't want you guys to spend every cent you have, you know? I want to make cool songs and cool ASMR videos and cool challenge things. And one of the things that's actually on that sub goal is a bi-weekly podcast. After being on my friend's podcast yesterday, I was thinking about it and I was like, well, what if I did a thing like Saturday mornings, right? Like Saturday at, when I say mornings, I mean like 11, 12 maybe. So not quite morning, but or morning for me. And I bring on different guests and we talk about like different things in the gaming industry or different things that are happening in the VTuber sphere. But like, it's all about like from a tech standpoint or like a release standpoint, stuff that's about cool stuff, not really about like what people are up to. And we do like a 1 to 2 hour segment that I do bi-weekly and then there's just something we do, right? Like I want to make cool stuff that you guys can enjoy. And I want those cool things to go beyond just like those of us that are here. I want people who have no idea who I am to eventually stumble on them and enjoy them. Even if they have no idea who I am. Even if the person I am never means anything to them. I want to make things that people like.
Bits Angel. I have multiple organs that I don't need, and
No,
have a
you
decent
need those.
understandings of forensics
Stop.
so I could commit crimes in
No.
Minecraft.
You're gonna get me banned, man. There's gonna be a spree of people missing livers, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know. And then they're gonna be like, well, you suddenly got 20,000 subs from a chatter who's in the same region as all of these mysterious crimes.
Wolf Warrior
And I'm
cheered
gonna be like,
15
I don't
bits, you
know,
are
bro.
chicken.
I don't
They're
know.
everything explained.
So let's not commit crime. Let's not do that. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know and I would never are like two of the most used things in my dictionary. But yeah, like I want to make stuff that like, I don't know, let's just people could enjoy. It's not about being the #1 creator. It's not about having a million viewers or a million followers. Like I've been doing this long enough that I feel like I finally understand that it's just about the amount of people that watch your thing and they're like, yeah, right? We're looking for the yeah. We're looking for the positive. Even if like less people than normal see the video, right? YouTube goes, oh, this is 10 out of 10, it's doing bad. But the people who do see it, if they're like, yeah, we're doing good. And I just want to make as much of this happen as possible and get this into the hands of people that aren't just us, right? I want us to be like, we've seen it all, but like random people to be able to enjoy shit. And as that happens over time, ideally our core community grows. And if not, pff, whatever. We're making cool stuff. That's what matters.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15
And as long as I have
bits,
a
but is it
roof over
crime
my
if
head,
they
I mean,
don't
that's kind of
catch
important
you?
too, I guess.
Also,
But
if
I'll
we
always
start
figure that one
with
out.
police, there will be no one to go after us.
No,
Just
that's not.
saying.
They can just hire more police. police from other regions could show up. Have you thought out how many police officers there are? And then after the police are gone, there's militaries. How many livers do you plan on taking?
Black Knight 765 cheered 15 bits. If you got a new throat, would that not include the larynx, which would change your voice? So
Yeah, but
getting
wouldn't that
a
be
new
funny?
throat would be pointless, as we would never hear your angelic voice again.
That's true. That's true. I would never sound like me again. You're right.
Grizz 501 ST cheered 15 bits. Angel, you
Yeah.
wound me. Only amateur serial enders hunt in their backyard. I would travel all over the country. Wolf
Please
Warrior cheered
stop
15 bits
telling
enough for 2 million
Twitch
subs.
your crime
I mean,
plans. Stop. Stop. Stop it. I'm going to get in way too much trouble and it's all going to be your fault. Right? Because even if you don't do anything, someone else coincidentally
Peter
will,
Fink
because
cheered
that's how my
15
luck works,
bits.
and I'll still be looked at
Chat,
for murder.
I am making an open request to any WeebCon attendees here.
Do not unlimited
Kitsub
livers me.
said he would buy me a Baja Blast, but now has bet that if I can find and hug him before he finds and hugs me, he will buy me lunch. So I am looking for the service of some confidential informants so I can hunt this man down and get a free lunch.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy. It's very easy. Just whenever you're in like the main hall, just
Blaze
yell orange,
Ace Grizz 501
and watch
ST
one guy go,
cheered 15 bits tish.
and then you found him.
Minecraft.
It's very easy.
Only in Minecraft.
Quite easy. You just yell orange, and he will peek his head up.
Prince Ducky Dylan cheered
Like a
15 bits.
groundhog
This is
popping out
how
of the
life
ground.
is now without my angel plushie. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Angel, this is how it's going to be.
There's no angle plushie yet. No angle plushie for the foreseeable future. Foreseeable future? Maybe one day. I really do want to, but like, we're gonna have to find a company that can produce a smaller amount, I think. I think that's gonna be the biggest thing, is 200 is a very high value. And a lot of companies do 200 or higher. Plushies, because of how expensive the product is to make, you generally have to make a lot of them. And you're not gonna find someone that can make a small portion unless they're sold at an extremely high price point. So I'm not planning on doing plushies unless I make them myself, or I buy a shit ton of them. From my understanding, Tane did still have to pay for a lot of them up front. I don't know the exact value though. I just don't think we're at the state for that yet. I really don't. I want to do plushies, but I want to do it right. I really want to do it right. And we've released so much merch as it is. Like, we literally just launched a new merch line, and we're going to have stuff at the convention. We just did the Dockies, which I have information on. The final pre-order counts are in because it's done as a group set, by the way.
501 ST cheered 15 bits. Without the angel plushie, we are gonna have to do the crimes. All
No,
of the
you don't
livers,
do crime.
kidneys, lungs,
Stop.
throats, teeth, appendixes, and hearts for Angel.
Man. Why are you guys like this, bro? So the merch bounce set, it wasn't just me, it's also like Fifi and Pix and Norma, and there's a few other creators. So they had to finalize all the pre-order counts for everyone, figure out if like we were getting any additional product, and then send it in. We're looking at mid-April is going to be when things start getting shipped to you guys. So I don't think I want to do the plushies until like the Dockies and the acrylic stands and all that specialty product is like, it's out, it's in your hands, you guys have it. That's like a thing of the past, it's done. And on that note, there's already a few other things cooking. There's already stuff cooking in the background. Like, I really like having physical product to give you guys, but I only want to give you guys stuff that's good and reasonable. I could hypothetically make a few plushies myself if I get a hold of the stuff, but I don't have an embroidery machine. I know how to make stuff. I don't have an embroidery machine. So even if I designed a plushie to make myself, I don't have an embroidery machine. I'd have to hand embroider the entire face. Or do pen style, and ugh, I think embroidered faces look way better. I really like the style of like the Hololive plushies that are currently out, the Friends With You ones. They have really sharp and well-designed eyes, and I love when the faces are that well designed. So if I were to be in charge of designing it myself, I would need to have a nice embroidery machine.
Blaze underscore Ace Grizz 501 teach aired 15 bits. Yeah. We be doing crimes to get Angel a new throat. Also, you made us this way.
No, I did not.
You started the war crimes with your chibi model. We have the photos of you committing atrocities.
No. You
Wolf Warrior
photoshopped
15
those.
bits
They're
time to
photoshopped.
add machine to throne.
Lies. Fake news. Fake media. Fake media. Not me. You can't be making stretch goals already. Also, I don't know how expensive embroidery machines
Mom
are.
underscore Hunter underscore 3000 cheered 15 bits. Our new angel cult shall begin. Chat collect your sacrifices is to offer to angel in cult of the lamb.
Okay, so this is the point where I tell you guys about a little
Xylus
I'm gonna
Sevedark
tell you
cheered
guys a
15
secret.
bits.
You
It
guys
all
ready for a
started
secret?
with a cat cult. That's when everything changed.
I was talking with some friends, and I was talking about chat segments, and I was talking about what I would do if I had a chatting podcast. And while we were yapping, I don't remember what I was doing. I was just spitballing. I was like, yeah, you know, we could call it Cult Meeting Mondays. Cult Meeting Mondays. Would I get in trouble for a podcast
Blaze
named Cult Meeting
underscore
Mondays?
Ace Grizz 501 ST cheered 15 bits.
Did I get in
Angel.
trouble for
I was
that?
there when you burned down all of those churches.
I didn't
I
burn
saw
down
it.
a single church. You
I
don't know what
am
you're
a
talking about.
witness. I am an accessory.
But, you know, if we hit the Yap podcast, Cult Meeting Mondays might become a thing. You'll have to pick up your sacrificial knife and cloak. Monday mornings at 11 a.m. PS or CST. Hey, cults aren't illegal? You're right. Yeah, you're right. So anyway, I think the Yap podcast, the bi-weekly Yap podcast is like, what, 700 subs? Something stupid. It's all on you guys now. If you want the cult to be real and something I can't avoid, it's all on you guys now. Considering there's a VTuber whose whole gimmick is that he's a cult leader, it should be fine. That's true, that's true. Hi, Twitch admin! Hey. Hi, you heard nothing. You heard nothing.
Pittathan cheered 15 bits.
What flavor is the fruit punch?
The only
It's iced
crime
coffee.
I am guilty of is loving Angel
Don't
too
ask where
much.
it's sourced from.
What? Did you think I was gonna joke about other crimes? No.
Yes.
I'm going through American customs in less than a month. I am risking meeting my
Oh, good
Oshi
luck,
for
by
a
the way,
meal.
with your flight. I know that there's been a lot of issues with flights with the US lately, and a lot of people have been a little hesitant, so I send you love. It should be fine. It's just a lot of delays. It's been mainly delays. If people try to scare you into like you're gonna die, don't worry about that. There's just been a lot of delays. So leave a little early. Leave early. Prepare for the fact that your flight might have some delays. But I can't wait to see you at WeebCon. My business card should be coming in soon too. So I ordered the prints for me and Tane, but I also got business cards. And I'm very, 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 very excited about it. Very, very excited about it. Because I haven't gotten business cards with my new model. We've had this new model for a while now, but I had no reason to get new business cards because I wasn't attending much in the way of IRL events. But we've got WeebCon coming up and OFFICAL. And those are like my two big cons. I think those are the only two I really plan on doing. Anything that's like Texas local, I'm not too worried about because that doesn't really need flights. I can drive to most of it. I don't mind road tripping. But OFFICAL is going to be a bit of an expense. I already know I'm not doing TwitchCon this year, by the way.
Mom underscore Hunter underscore
that was something I already
3000
kind of
cheered
figured out.
15 bits. We are angels disciples. The churches are looking very cold.
No. What would it be like? Okay, if my whole theme, right? My whole theme is I'm a runaway angel, right? I don't want to do my job anymore, so I peaced out. Bye. Goodbye. And then I show up with a cult. Is the cult a new section of, like, the religion? Or am I just, like, a heretic at this point? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might be
Blaze
bad.
underscore Ace Grizz 501 S teach eared 15 bits. I don't care about going through customs. I am already on the list. Fun side effect of sharing the same IRL name of a dude who tried to commit domestic crimes against certain government buildings.
Isn't that just Lucifer?
Cool Dudes 4208 cheered
Kinda.
15 bits
Heresy! Come on, do you guys mind? I don't think you mind. I think if I said Cult Meeting Monday, show up or be square, you'd show up. I think you would. Oh man. My throat is really messed up today. It'd be a different religion, like how Cthulhu isn't really a part of the Elder Gods anymore, he's his own thing.
Don't worry, we're prepared.
I think I agree.
Mia and I got seats at the back of the plane.
Okay.
Safest part of the plane because it hits the ground last.
Yep.
Also, I finished my Grand WeebCon project.
Oh?
Only Annie has seen the finished version.
Ooh.
All I will say is, I don't know how I did it, but I think it might be my masterpiece.
I'm excited. I'm very excited to see.
Hunter underscore 3000 cheered 15 bits. The heretic must prevail.
Yeah? I believe. Do we want... I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking I might raid us off into Norma sooner than later. Only because of my 3DIO surgery situation. Because I gotta get my 3DIO fixed up first. And that's a little spooky. But let me tell you guys what our plan is for the month. Because we're already 300 subs in. That's way higher than I thought we were gonna get today. Like way higher. I've already written out the full plan of what we're gonna do. I'm not leaving yet. We're just yapping. I figure we'll go till like 6:30 instead of ending at 7. We'll end at 6:30. That gives me like 30 minutes to get some food and plan out. But today's the debut.
Blaze underscore Ace Grizz 501 S teach eared 15 bits. Heresy is the best way. Also, Pitta. No need to be concerned. If the plane does crash, either everyone walks off, or no one. Either way, you won't be in pain.
Oh my god, Blaze. Tomorrow, we're gonna bring Skyrim back. So we're gonna get back to Skyrim tomorrow.
Sevadak cheered 15 bits. Hey, so anyone going to WeebCon, I have a thing I need everyone needs to help with so I can soon angle, so get in contact with Park.
Firearms, thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna get back to Skyrim tomorrow. On the 24th Monday, I'm gonna see if we can do more Cobblemon, maybe with Tane and Rama. I'm gonna be off Tuesday because I need to get some rest. The 26th is gonna be the 3D ASMR stream since we already hit that. The 27th, I wanna do the digging a hole game. The game where your whole purpose is to dig hole. I wanna do that. In the event we hit the repo crowd control, that'll probably be Thursday as well. We'll probably dig the hole and then do crowd control. If we hit repo crowd control, I don't know if we will. It's possible that we won't get any more goals at this stage. Like, that's a contender, and I'm honestly, I want to make sure you guys know that, like, I'm aware, and that's okay if that happens. But if we hit repo with crowd control, where we bring the mods in, and you guys can summon monsters, break things that we're holding, eat us into the sky, drop a grenade, heresy, you know.
Where? In the name of Emperor, I am gonna use this blessed flamer to cleanse all the heresy out of you.
I wonder what that was. The 29th, I have a collab. What? Black Knight! Thank you for the 25 subs. Thank you so much.
Black
there
Knight
is crowd control in early
765
access, but I'm a
subs.
crowd control partner, so I have access to it. As a crowd control partner, I get access to all the early access ones. So it's an early access one, and we'll get to try it. Thank you so much, Black Knight. I appreciate it. What, guys? Guys, we don't have. Oh my god.
Turing Hacker gave 20 subs.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Blaze underscore Ace Grizz 501 S teach eared 15 bits. Angel. Here is the poem for digging a hole.
Shush your face.
You dig, I dig, they dig, she dig, he dig, we dig. The poem might not be very good, but it is pretty deep.
We dig. We do the dig. PK, thank you for the sub. What are we freaking at? 350, 355, 356?
Croc gave 1 subs.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Jedi Leader 01 shared 15
we might have
bits.
some community
Angel
members
just
fill for
confirmed
Repo too.
she's short.
Yeah,
It's
we can.
confirmed.
I can
She wants
walk
to
away
dig
and
a
you can see the
hole.
whole model.
That
Hold on.
means she's at Wharf.
No. 29th, I have a potential collab that I will announce once I have double-checked the date with the collab partner. And then we're
Here
gonna end
comes the
the
train.
30 and the 31st. Oh god, it's a hype train. The 30 and the 31st with Skyrim and Cobblemon, respectively, because that's gonna be around the time that people are challenging my gym. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Blaze underscore Ace
here.
Grizz 501 S
Gonna lock
teach eared
that.
100 bits. Angel hype train. Happy birthday.
I need to make it lower because that's really far away. Hold on. Let me unlock it. Come on. Come here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wow! Now you can see the whole thing. And then I can do a little spin. Spin this way. Wow! I'm cabled in right now, so this is a little funky. But you get the idea. Oh, I just bumped my head. Tummy. Thigh. Tummy. Thigh. Yeah. Actually jumping? Yeah.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits.
Yeah.
Digging a hole?
Jump.
Have you heard about this great indie game that's about digging a hole? It's something like a game about digging a hole.
That's the
or
one.
something. It's pretty pock.
That's the one. That's the one we're gonna do. Yeah, we got thigh. 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 Yeah. Alright, let me... You can see that it's actually kind of see-through, too. Ooh. Oh my god. Actually, I can just fix it. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Make it clap? No. Stop. Bad. Naughty. Naughty. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. The squat redeem will be coming back, actually, yes. I was just waiting till I get all healthy. What does the model do with squats? It squats. It's a 3D model. That's a 3D model. How did you stay in 3rd? Are you still on the leaderboard? Wait, what do the leaderboards say right now? I can't see. Who's our top 3 gifters? Who's our top 3 cheerers, actually? I think the cheerers are gonna be the underdogs. Remember, guys, top 3 gifters, top 3 cheerers, top direct donator, and top super chatter, which I think is Steven right now. Oh, Chilla, thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! Hi!
Chakachilla raided in.
Hi! For everyone coming on in, hi. My name is Angel Steps, and I'm your runaway angelic idol, here to avoid all my responsibilities by having a good time playing games. And we are doing my 3D live debut right now. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Jilla, how was your stream? Welcome in. Taurine is number 1, Black Knight number 2, Toby number 3. Impressive. But yeah,
Wolf
those
Warrior
tops,
cheered 15 bits.
gifters, cheers,
Wait
donator,
a
and
moment.
super chatter get assigned
I'm
to
pretty
print
sure
in April.
those needles or whatever it is you have on thighs on other leg on normal model. Or am I going insane?
Yeah. Yeah. This is my normal model, the 2D one. But 3D. So the design isn't something new. This is the design that you have seen before, but now it's Oh, Jesus Christ. But now it's 3D. Let me fix that. I was supposed to be locked, but because I showed off the rest of the model, I fucked it up. There you go. Yeah, okay. Pitta noticed because of the references. There is one problem. It was modeled backwards. I have a right part, not a left part. Everything's on the wrong side. But I don't really think that's that big of a deal. This is just the mirror dimension, chat. We're just in the mirror dimension. It's fine. It's fine. I was hoping no one would notice, but I figured someone eventually would. I was just hoping it wasn't gonna be today that someone picked it up. No, it's modeled on the wrong side. It's not the camera fucking it up. Just mirror the image, easy. Except then when I turn left, it goes right, and I'm not a smart enough
Wolf Warrior
puppeteer for that
cheered
yet.
15 bits, so it's mirrored. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, mirror world angle. You know. Yeah, no, I had originally had it flipped, but then anytime I looked at chat, I kept going off camera because I wasn't used to it. It's definitely something that I could train myself to do. But, oh, actually, okay. Hell yeah. We do have a guest coming by. Oh, I didn't mean to mute Discord. I invited a few friends to come pop in, and we were just gonna yap and vibe. And it was super last minute, so I wasn't expecting anyone to actually do it. But a few people actually said yes, so we might be getting some friends on. I might be getting some friends to come say hi. Friends that also have amazing 3D models.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits.
That wasn't in my announcement
My
because I didn't
brain
want
went
anyone to feel
literally,
obligated.
wait a minute, I spent like 20 minutes making needles on thighs when I did pixel art. And I am pretty sure it was other leg.
Yeah, the design got flipped. I'm guessing when she was modeling it, when she inputted the image, it was flipped. And so when
cheered 15 bits.
it rigged it.
You thought
opposite.
someone wouldn't notice when
Yeah.
I, Pitta the Angel Steps fan artist, have spent hours looking at the reference and drawing you? I see everything, Angel. My glasses are prescription.
Steven, thank you for the $2 super. Yeah! Steven, you super chat a lot and you support me a lot. And so I'm pretty sure you're the highest super chatter for the event. It'll probably not change, but if someone shows up with the red super chat on the 3D ASMR stream, I guess we'll find out. We'll see. Because it's the leaderboard for the rest of the month. Whatever it ends on, it ends on. But yeah. Yeah. I should probably poke the other person who said she might pop in. Actually, before I fumble, hold on. Because it's 6:14, so I want to make sure that if she's waiting for a message from me, I don't accidentally ghost her.
Blaze_Ace 501 ST cheered 15 bits. I am in second place in bits. Below
Well,
Wolf.
it's because you do so many
I would
biddies!
come for that top spot.
You got this, I believe.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits, so the subs are until end of month. Sorry, wasn't really paying attention at start.
No, you're good, you're good. So the way that we're doing the signed prints is it's for the entire event. And we're basically running the subathon until the 1st. Like, when it becomes the 1st, it stops. So the leaderboard at that stage for top 3 in both cheering, biddies, cheering is biddies, subs, and then the top donator and the top super chatter. I'll log. You'll get a DM with a Google sheet that you'll fill out your info, and then you'll get a signed print for this. If you're getting additional product from the other stuff, if you're getting like the print for the tier 3 event, or if you're getting the subathon box from last year's subathon. I muted my mic. It'll just compound. Give me 1 sec.
Are you sure about that?
I'm back. Sorry about that. Adora! Hi, Adora! Sorry, I'm muted. I hope you are very drunk. I hope you are lavishly drunk. You deserve it. Happy birthday, Adora. Happy birthday to you. Well, thank you, Zella Zilla for gifting a tier 1.
Silence, anime woman.
How much
Zilla
vodka and
gifted a
Asahi
tier
did
1.
you end up having? And forgive me if I have to keep looking up. My chat thing in VR broke.
Wolf
I can't
Warrior
use it,
cheered
so for me to
15
check
bits.
chat, I have to
You
use my
think
little
you're
nose
gonna
hole.
beat me at 15 bits? Try it, but I am warning you. I like talking smack to Angel, so I talk a lot.
Yeah,
On
you
other
talk
hand, I
way too
also
much.
live in time zones that makes it that I sleep through most of stream, so you might beat me.
Excuse me. You're just handing me mine and Ogrets prints at Weebcon, am I right? For the specialty prints, yeah. Whatever I have on hand. So if Pitta or Nogard were to end up on the board for the event, you'd get the event print and you'd get the tier 3 reward print. It'd be both. You'd get both. Twofer. Oh my god, I gotta stop whacking this thing, dude. I keep like getting closer. I step back and I'm all good, and then I slowly but surely mosey and get right up in your face.
Xylus Severdark cheered 15 bits. If I end up at the top of any of them, give it to someone else.
Copy that. Except I think you're top donator.
Master Hero Link cheered 15 bits.
I don't think
Still
anyone's
sick?
beating you in donator.
Have some chicken noodles soup.
I should say the print for this event is exclusive.
Blaze
different
underscore
from the
Acer
other
is
prints.
501 ST cheered 15 bits. It's on. May the best pain in Angel's ass win.
Is that how the biddies are gonna work? It's gonna be based on who's being the biggest pain in the ass? Is that what your plan is? That is so on brand. I love it. We have 2 friends that are gonna come by. I kind of want to sit before people get here. Hold on. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work before
Prince
people get
Ducky
here.
Dylan cheered 15 bits. So to get
Lower,
things right,
Dusk,
the
lower.
tier 3s are for each group separately, right? I was confused during that whole Partner Plus event.
Okay, so the way the Partner Plus event works...
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits. Wait, chicken soup? But that's cannibalism. Oh wait, we
yeah,
talking
she's falling.
Angel, she cannibal all the time.
Oh, it's fine. It's working. Okay.
Blaze
Then
underscore
bring
Ace Grizz 501 ST cheered 15 bits. Yes. Yes it is. How else would we measure it? We only use TTS to talk smack to you.
You guys are jerks. You know, you could use cheers to cheer me on. Like, that's a thing, you know? Right? Like, that's a thing. That's an actual thing, you know? Like, you could cheer me on with the cheers. That's a doable. I do love you guys, but I do want to scream at the same time. Hold on. My desk is a disaster. I didn't have enough time to fix it up.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits. We can use cheers to be nice to you. That's possibility.
Yeah.
Since when?
Like, actually, that's always been a thing. That's literally always been a thing.
Blaze underscore
Oh,
Ace
don't worry,
Grizz
Ducky. I'm sorry. There's
501
there's
ST cheered 15
voices in
bits.
my head, and they're
That is
making me
not what
kooky.
cheers were meant for. Are you okay? I think your sicknesses mess with your head. No one ever uses cheers for positive things.
Oh, yeah, they do. All the time, actually. So, the way the Adora event works...
Totally fixed cheered 15 bits cheer. To give
I'm about to.
compliments? Maybe.
Fucking...
Roast and mess with the angle? Eternal.
Okay, so the way the Adora Tier
Master
3
Hero
event
Link
worked
cheered 15
is...
bits. If you put a black beautiful dress and long black gloves on your model, you would look a lot like Celica Arphonia from that Magic Bastard anime.
I don't
Yes,
know if I've
that's
seen
what
that one.
the anime is called, lol.
My God, it's
Wolf
getting bad.
Warrior
Ooh.
cheered 15 bits. Pretty
Uh-oh.
sure no one never used cheer to be nice to streamer.
Yeah, Ducky's never
Unless
gonna
we
get his
talking
answer.
Annie but Annie exception, everyone lomp Annie.
Never getting their answer, bro.
Ishroon cheered 15 bits. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand. They talk to me. They talk to me.
Are we good? Okay, the way the Tier 3 event worked is if you were a tier 3 for me, Tane, or Adora during the months of October, November, or December, then you are on a sheet where you should get a sent print in April that has all 3 of us on it with signatures from all 3 of us. The prints are actively being sent to Adora currently, who will then send it back to me. Where me and Tane will sign it during WeebCon. And then that's when they get sent out to you guys. There is a Google form in my tier 3 channel currently to sign up your address.
Wolf Warrior
if you didn't already sign up with Adora or Tane.
Speaking anytime soon. And I am pretty this smack talking is result of me and Blaze. And I am proud of it. Zyla Sevedark cheered 15 bits angle don't hate me.
Yeah?
Am I on the list?
Yeah, you are. You saw the clip. You saw the clip. I'm gonna go inside. Now we're inside. Nice and cozy inside. Yeah, a lot of people signed up with multiple of us to help support it because the thing was all 3 of us had to get partner plus level 2. So a lot of people signed up for both or all 3 of us. So if you were with them, you're already on the list. We're just compiling my side of the list right now. So if you know that you signed up with someone else, you don't have to worry about it. If you are not actively a tier 3 with me, but you tier 3'd with me during the event and only with me, that means you're not on any list because we're still compiling my list. Please contact one of my moderators so we can get you the Google form so you can get your info in there. Like, I have added the Discord about this, I think, twice. Please.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits. Where is the list of people that are there? Cause I don't know when I switched to tier 3.
I have a list that I have to retro and check, and I will be reaching out to some of you as well just to make sure that if you're supposed to be on the list, you get on it. The problem is the list I have includes gift subs, and it's not supposed to include those.
Teach 15 bits. Me and Wolf will never stop roasting you. Also, I remember, I got gifted a tier 3 here before I could tier 3. But I got tier 3 with Tane. Do I count?
If you were tier 3 with Tane, then you're fine. You're fine, you'll get the same print. It's the same print. The print has signatures from all 3 of us, and you guys are getting that print. And you just had to be tier 3'd with one of us 3. And we all 3 hit the goal, so if you were subbed at tier 3 to any of us 3, during those 3 months, you're getting that exclusive print. Going forward, starting in April, all of my tier 3s are going to get consistent mailed prints. Because I figured out a way to make it pretty reasonable. And that said, if you are actively a tier 3, or whenever you choose to become a tier 3, the form is pinned in the Discord channel for it, so you will have to be in Discord. Yeah, so you just wait for the print, exactly. Just gotta wait for the print. Just gotta wait for the print. Because the fact that it has to get signed by 3 different people in 3 different locations, that's part of the complications that we've been having, is it's just a multi-step process.
Wolf Warrior cheered 15 bits saying
Cardboard,
chicken.
what do you mean?
What else do you want
do I have
to do with
do
her
this
if
again?
not roasting? Boil her? Cause I am definitely not eating chicken
Yeah?
raw.
Cardboard. Yeah. Totally. Totally cardboard. Yeah, those are some pancakes right there. Yeah.
I just returned
So
from
flat.
the automaton front. What's that with tier 3
flat.
subs?
I'm the flattest VTuber you've ever seen. Oh, actually, it's not. My model doesn't have panties rigged. That's just it's a layer of the skirt that is just painted on. Funny story. We didn't make panties. We should have. That would have been so cute. But no, it's literally they're like booty shorts. They're like sad booty shorts, essentially. Look, it's the plank from Ed. What? Where are you looking? Who are you looking at? Because clearly not me. You are clearly not looking at me. A commando note? No, that's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I meant like it's just like a. Oh my god. Oh no! Did she get sick too? Oh. I hope you feel better. I've also had a bad throat for a while. Something bad is going around. Poor girl. Guys, send some love to Dio. Her throat's hurting. Her throat be hurting. Blink. Hold on. Friend.
Blaze_Asgras 501 ST cheered 15 bits. Angel going commando confirmed.
I'm not going
Also,
commando.
Angel is the voice actor for the plank from Dead Entity.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess I
Warrior
could be.
cheered 15 bits.
But
No
I don't shut up
panties.
enough for that.
No pants. Chat, we can be glad she has at least skirt. Cause she would run around as God created her if she could.
Oh my god.
Master
Friend-
Hero Link
friend
cheered
is-
15 bits at Angel Steps. You should have your own hentai anime series of your character and she should get wrapped up by tentacles. Just kidding, lol.
What did I just hear?
Iggy Bo Biggie Booch eared
What?
15 bits.
Hello?
Happy birthday. Wait,
It's not my
that's
birthday.
Adora. Happy
not my
anniversary. No, that's my parents. Blessed Ramadan. Yeah, that seems right. Angel is serving, but we are fasting. JK, love ya. Love Dio too. She read a breakup script I found for
Hi,
chaos.
thank you for joining me. Hold on, I want to get my camera to where it can show you too. Oh my god, I just hit my mic. I'm sitting down because I'm tired. Guys, it's Apollo!
No worries. Did you know you can use your webcam now? Like, I'm using it right now.
Oh my god, are you doing the webcam thing? Holy shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my god.
It's like,
Dude, that's so cool.
dude, I was just testing it out like right before. I was like, oh wait, I forgot that you can use your webcam now.
I didn't realize it was already live. I thought it was still like in the testing phase.
Oh, I'm in a beta VR chat right now.
Oh,
so
shit.
like you can go into your properties and then just change it to there to open it. And then you get VR chat plus, and I was like, oh, now I can do this.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. I'll have to test it out like this week. Cause like
look at that.
yeah, that's fantastic movement. It has mouth tracking too.
Because
right?
I was like, huh?
It's supposed to have mouth tracking too.
Oh,
Does
yeah. I'm like, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Holy shit. That's so fucking
Ooh.
cool. Oh my god. Man, new era. I can't believe. Okay, guys, so she's not in VR. She's not in VR.
No,
Like,
I'm on desktop.
She's in desktop
And you know
mode.
what
Look at this.
You know what's the coolest thing is that like when you do it that way, it puts your VR chat model on the right side so you can see what you're doing.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy awesome. I've been really hoping that they create more like accessibility options and like immersive options for desktop mode. Just because I love VR, but it's so bulky. It's so bulky.
Trying to see whether or not I can do it.
Are you trying to bring your arms up?
Ah!
Oh my god.
I almost did it.
I believe. There you go.
I did it.
Yes.
See, with webcam tracking, man. Webcam tracking. That's crazy.
Putchy. Chat, can we get shut up for
yeah.
Apollo, by the way?
Name
We should,
Kako
give
cheered
Apollo a
15
shout
bits.
out. Thank
Angel,
you for
you're
coming
missing a
and saying hi
Doro in
on
your
me on my
stream.
3D.
Hell yeah.
It was super last
Ooh.
minute, but I have so many cool friends that have really awesome 3D models, and I was like, it'd be really cool if someone could come by. But I was like, damn, it's like 4 a.m. the day before. I don't know if anyone's gonna be good for that last minute of an invite.
No, you're fine. I'm like playing around with the webcam now.
Dude, I'm literally tonight I'm gonna fuck with that because I've been so excited about the feature. I saw someone post about it on Twitter, and I thought it wasn't gonna come out for like a while. Like I didn't think it was gonna be an early access
thought so too.
thing.
I thought so too, and then I was just like, but I mean, like, there's videos. It said it's in beta, so I was like, I'm gonna go check it out right now, and then I just put it on.
I was gonna try to do like a 3D ASMR stream on Wednesday. If I can get that working, that means I can actually use my mic. Because I won't have to worry about the headset
Yeah, no, for sure. Because like, look at the face. It's like,
it's like
almost
fully
there.
tracking. Yeah. That is so freaking cool. I will have to figure that out. Like,
Yeah.
ASAP. That's gonna be a game
Because
changer.
like, when I have my headset, boy, does that hurt my head. It's so heavy.
What headset do you use?
I use the Val Index.
Oh yeah, that's a chunky one. It's a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
headset. It's good, but it's heavy.
It's good. It's just a big on my head. I'm like, shit, I'd be sweating on that. And now my PC is like quiet. It ain't going like zzz.
It's not ramping up, right?
Wolfworm
I,
shared 15
I
bits.
used the
Didn't
Quest.
They also released chat
I
for
used to
phones
have
like a
the
month ago?
Index, and it was the weirdest transition to swap over because like the Index is like the nicer headset. But I was recording so often and like having to set up with like the base stations and everything all the time. I was like, oh, I want to just hit a button and go ahead and do my videos. Like it's just too much. But webcam tracking is going to be such a god tier game changer.
No, for real.
So what have you been up to? You had any fun projects you've been working on? I'm trying to fix my controllers. They failed.
Fun projects. Let's see. Oh, I'm working on my very first original song of Mita Me Side.
Whoa! Oh, dude, I loved Me Side. Me Side was so good.
It was so good, and I'm so happy because like I've been following this person since last year, and their name is JR Music, and what caught my I love Five Nights at Freddy's, so that's what caught my attention.
Gotcha.
So we started like following each other, talking a little bit here and there publicly, and then out of nowhere, I was like, I wonder if he does commissions. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, you do commissions? And they're like, what type of commission?
Oh ho ho.
And I was like, do you work with people to do original music for games? And they're like, oh ho ho ho. And then I was like, alright, let's cook. And so we started cooking, man, and then like it sounds so good so far.
I can't
like
wait.
I'm
That's
so
gonna be freaking awesome.
excited.
There hasn't been much
Yeah,
like
now I'm just gonna be like
B-side music and whatnot that's come out, now that I think about it, despite how big the game got.
There's a few. It's starting to slowly come around this month because you know, like people want to get the
Production
lyrics,
time.
the gameplay. Yeah.
It's
and
a
I'm
process.
like, hey, take your sweet time. No, for realsies. And I love making like original music for games mostly because like that's where I got around to that time. I was all into CG5, Dalvando, The Living Tombstone. Like I was all into that.
Well, it's so cool because it's like you're mixing both like really cool music with media that you really freaking love and putting it into one big thing. Like it's such a cool thing.
Yeah, and like I try to tell my community that like you'll know when I'm gonna make anything come out on my music channel because if I'm playing the game, you know a song's gonna come out after.
Yeah, absolutely. I really want to look into more like game music because I've listened to some Living Tombstone, I listened to some like FNAF songs, but I never really went past that. So I'm gonna have to find more channels. I'll have to poke you and find more channels to check out because I need to hear more music.
Poke me.
Yeah.
Poke me. I can't tell if I'm poking you.
You were pretty close. I think you were right there.
Am I?
This. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Okay, hold on. The true test. The true test.
Okay, true test.
True test.
Yo!
Close. Yeah! We're holding hands.
Yo!
We're holding hands. Oh my. Oh my. Dude, I
Am
love
I
how it
doing
has
it?
like actual finger tracking. That's fucking wild, dude. You have more finger tracking
Yeah,
than
like-
I do, and I'm in VR. That's insane.
Okay, I'm using the Logi 4K.
Oh my god.
I got this one, this one, this one,
I can't do
this
three.
one, that one.
I can't do three. I can literally only peace sign. This is so sad. Depression.
Like the thumbs though, like like look at the way it moves, man. That's crazy.
You actually have like the transition movement rather than just, oh, here's a default hand and then here's hand number 2. Like you can actually see the hand moving. That's so cool.
Yeah, see, look at that.
I feel like people are going to be using this feature all the time.
Dude, I know what I'm gonna be using this feature for.
Like, you're gonna kill me.
Oh no!
I'm gonna actually die.
I'm sorry.
Dying on my 3D
Have
debut.
some water.
What those hands do though. All I have is coffee, actually. I've been drinking honey coffee
Blaze
the whole day.
underscore Aesgris 501 ST cheered 15 bits angel and
Yo!
Apollo holding hands. On
Do you
Twitch,
have like other
Founded.
outfits?
Twitch is
Unfortunately,
gonna
just this one
soon.
for now. I have a
Wolf
second
Warren
outfit that I'm
cheered
gonna have
15
put
bits
on
holding
eventually.
hands. On Twitch,
But
how
yeah,
dare
I'm
you,
not very
Angel?
good at
You don't even have
Blender.
18 plus tag. SMH later.
Blender. I had so much trouble fixing up the things I needed to fix up on this one. I didn't even know like how to separate the meshes. So there was a lot of learning. But I learned a lot the last 4 days, so I think we can start to work on the next outfit now. A friend of mine's been working on a cool project for 3D. I just don't know how I'm gonna rig it. Rigging is the thing that I'm scared of.
Wait, Apollo, can you grab things with the webcam tracking? You know, I don't know.
That's a good thought. Is there pick-upables? I don't know.
I
don't think there's any pick-up. Hold on. Particles, colliders, pickups. Well, no, it shows pickups. Oh, you can pick up this tip jar. Hold on. My camera's like stuck in the fucking wall, but over here. Apollo, where'd you go? Oh, she found one. Yeah, she's holding it. Look, she's got the camera.
I
She's doing it.
I will say, I have my webcam, but like, I don't think I can actually like. Oh wait, huh?
I mean, you just swapped hands.
Oh!
Are you just like doing a
Oh my
gripping
God!
motion and it knows?
No! It's holding from the webcam.
Huh. How do you let go
Like,
of the
I think
webcam?
I
Just like palm out?
know. I think you click on it with your mouse still.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's holding on. It's holding on though,
okay.
which makes things pretty cool.
So you still have a lot of interaction options. That's really cool.
Curious.
Can you use the camera? Oh.
No.
No. Pressure.
No. It's just playing tricks on me.
Oh, wait, no.
But
you
it's
did it. You did it. Look.
No, I think it's the mouse. I think it was just my mouse that did it.
Oh, okay. I got all excited. I was like, she did it! The photo is real! The PC just played
That
tricks
would
on
be
us.
really cool.
Right?
Wait, can I walk? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can walk. Can I walk?
Dude, I've been so excited
I don't
about
know.
this feature.
Can I walk? I don't know if I can walk.
You're
My
kind of just
webcam.
bobbing left and right, but your position isn't changing. It might still be relying on WASD for overall movement.
Me trying to see if I can jump.
Oh, well, yeah, there was a little hop. Your toes are still planted, but the rest of you moved upward.
Oh, that's funny.
That's so cool. Desktop users are going to have a lot more fun in VR now. I feel like desktop always was kind of funky, but most people have a webcam, even if it's on like a laptop, so now people are going to be able to feel a lot more like immersed in it.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, I think I might stick to the webcam.
Yeah, honestly, I want to try that for videos, like ASAP, because it's gonna make things so much easier. I've been doing all my ASMR videos in like a 3-step recording process because of having to use the controllers. It's gonna cut my time down in half.
Yeah, so far, I know that they said it won't be behind the VR chat plus for too long.
Yeah.
So it'll be accessible for everybody after.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far you can
the
like
group anyway.
Yeah, like you could to enable that you go into the tracking and I know, and then right there it will say enable selfie expression, and then boom, you just pick your webcam that you want. Now it does say selfie expression quality level. It says best quality, but I don't know if like it goes further beyond. I think it's just high quality for now.
It might also matter on like the tracking, like the webcam itself. That probably plays a bit of a role. But either way, like this is a huge improvement.
Yeah. I haven't clicked anything for like calibration, finger tracking, or eye tracking at the moment, but so far it's just in the face tracking.
Face tracking is still something, like, I mean, most people don't even have access to mouth tracking. Most headsets don't have like mouth tracking capacity for VR chat, yet this does. Like that alone is like a game changer, because that's something that most people already didn't have access to, and yet now anyone can. with the webcam. Like that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Man, I'm so excited. I'm like, man, do I just want to end stream right now and fuck? Because my webcam isn't set up. Fingies. I'll take a photo of you.
Yeah,
Say
give my
cheese.
good side.
I got you. Well, all your sides are your good side. Every side is your good
Yay.
side. I love this new outfit
Thank
that
you,
you have.
thank you.
It's so cute. Look how cute.
Thank you. I really like this because like it has a lot of toggles.
Hell yeah. I just have always been partial to like jester outfits and jester themes.
I love jester
the colors
themes.
Are
like
so nice.
yeah, see, I was trying to figure out how am I gonna make orange hair work with other colors. So it took a lot of trial and error.
I think the burgundy and like the maroons with the purple that you have, it's like a purpley black. It just looks so good. It's clean.
Yeah, I went super hardcore because I was like, I had to have like some sort of pop color of like blue to incorporate it.
Yeah,
And when I figured
contrast
out what
colors.
type of blue, I was like, this is it. This is the color palette. I'm going with this.
Yeah. What made you decide jester? Was that just like, it's just something you're partial to and you wanted to go for it, or?
So the reason I wanted jester is because for the longest time, I always think of myself as a clown.
Slash positive,
So-
right? Slash positive?
Very positive.
Okay,
And
good,
I was
just
like,
making
you
sure.
know what? I was like, I feel like a clown sometimes. Let's be a clown. So I really wanted to have my. It's like a little joke for me, and I love it. Now nobody can laugh at me. I laugh at me.
I do it first so no one else can. Honestly, genius. But it's so good. It's so cute.
Exactly.
I love the outfit. so much.
Exactly.
Oh my god. I can
Here's
interact
my
with the
little. Oh, you can? Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
birds. I can move them.
Angel, please.
Pet.
My wings. Oh my god.
Twitch is gonna get so mad at me. Twitch is gonna smack this and be like, inappropriate, stop. I've accidentally panty
You
shot
know-
twice.
Damn. You know, if you go in VR chat, you won't get bonked.
You're right. Mods change her category?
Yeah, to be safe, yes.
I still think that's kind of weird, but you know what? Whatever at this point. I don't care.
I know, like, it is so strange. I'm just like, okay, I get it. You know, VR chat is a game. So, like, if you have, like, anything like a swimsuit, they're like, oh, it's fine. It's a game. Don't worry about it. But, like, when you're in, like, the pools and stuff and you have, like, some sort of warudo, they're like, hey, hey.
That's
And
the
I'm
thing
like,
that's,
I
like,
had the whole
strange.
tags.
Warudo
I had the tags
is
and
the same
everything.
as, like,
Sheesh.
VR chat with how people use it. Like people
Yeah,
use VR
it's still a
chat as
game.
chat room, and people use Warudo in the same format, right? We're just chatting with chat.
Yeah.
And people in VR chat that are streaming are chatting with chat. Like it's the same. I don't know, man. I don't.
I
so
don't
weird.
know. They put it in the rules, and I'm like, okay then. I was like trying to. I didn't get a chance to see Centrea's stream because she was in a swimsuit in 3D, all whole quality, everything, Nilotune shaders and all that. I'm like, wait, how are you doing this?
Dude, the model looked
how
great,
are you
but
doing
yeah,
this?
I was like, is she gonna get smacked? Like, is it okay?
I was like, is it okay? Are we good? Or
Yeah.
like, am I doing something different that I need to like pay attention to? She was dancing, man, like me.
Her models are so high quality though. I could not
They
believe
are.
like how clean cut that model was. There was no clipping, no problem.
Yeah.
It was so clean.
Yeah, no, for reals. And I'm like, me and Mr. Zini look at each other. I'm like, alright, we know what we gotta do.
This is the next step.
This is the next step. No, for reals, because I'm trying to like get the not the shaders and try to upgrade Warudo so I can be like, my idol face is next year.
Yes.
We're working towards it.
I really want to figure out how to use Warudo because I tried and it's so confusing. I need to look at like a tutorial or something because it's just so expansive. It's got so much you can do with it, which is awesome.
It has a lot.
But overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. There's some people that have like blueprints that you can just like copy and paste.
Oh, okay. That'd be helpful. Because I also
yeah.
doing more like 3D stuff, but VR chat's the only thing I know how to kind of use, but you can't use VR chat for like dance videos that well. You can, but it's hard.
No, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, once you get into like Warudo a little bit more, it becomes a lot more easier.
Absolutely. Warudo's such a game changer. I couldn't believe it was Fillion who ran the game show, right?
cheered 15 bits.
That one that was done in
Nogard is holding
the VTuber
family
Awards.
members
They
of
did
people
it in
responsible for
Warudo
bands
in like
as
a developer
hostage.
version.
They
on, like, the
did?
first year, yeah. And I couldn't believe like
I didn't
the
know
quality of
that.
it. Yeah, it was a developer version of Warudo that it was done in. So all of those like camera
That's
changes
actually-
and that whole stage, like that
Yeah.
was all Warudo.
Shoo,
Yeah.
damn. See, like
Production
See, I-
value.
no, for real, like, dude, if I was indie, totally could afford it. But because it's like it's different prices for like company and indies, and I'm like, yeah,
shit.
yeah, it is. For indies, it's way cheaper. For companies, it's a little bit more up there.
Chat, write that down. We're indie. We're
Write that
indie.
down, write
chat.
that
I'm a broke bitch, so I don't know how much that's gonna help me. Gonna have to do some extra door dashing to afford.
No, for reals.
Dude, look what I've got.
I think it's like, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I think for indies it's like 500.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's not monthly.
I
That's like
think
one
if I
time pay
remember
or a yearly
correctly.
license?
I think it's a one-time pay.
If it's a one-time pay,
Yeah.
that's definitely something you can save up.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a one-time pay. Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
do
yeah.
a lot of VR content or like 3D stuff, like that's man, you do it once and you're set. You just gotta know how to use the program.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the corp version is much more expensive.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Apollo. I'm sorry.
It's just a couple of zeros. I'll
Just a
get
couple
there.
of zeros? Holy I'm so sorry.
If I remember correctly, and I know it's more than 1,000 for for companies.
Oh my god. Is it because like
Now
the
they
company can
did
use
they
it for
did
everyone?
say they well if I remember correctly, like for no it's not just on one, it's for like multiple. For one it's still expensive, but if you get like bundles, oh, I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, that's a lot of zeros.
That's not
But
good.
they did say that you can negotiate, and I'm like, well, we're still a small company, 1 year,
Well, Rising Star. You guys won Rising Star at the last year's VTuber Awards.
Dude, I was actually like, wait, what? Dude, I was at the casino, and I was just like, blim, 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 and then I get notified. I was like, I'm feeling pretty lucky today, and then I lost all my money, and then the news happened, and I was like, wait, yo, I'm a winner today.
All your luck went there instead of the slot machines.
Dude, when I first did the slot machines, I went to Wyoming because I was meeting friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was meeting friends there, and they were like introducing me to the casino there, and I'm like, this is my first time at a casino. Like, I don't know, man. What do I do? And they were
This
like,
is not a time to
we'll
stand
show you
on
how to
this.
do this. And they were like, oh, here, this is how you do it. And so my first day, I did it, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just clicking buttons. Ding, ding, ding. And I ended up winning $500 out of 20.
That's actually pretty good. That's really good.
I was like, I put a $20 bill, and now it's a $500. And I was like, it's just beginner's luck. It's beginner's luck. No, man. That same week, bling, 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 bling. And I was like, I'm a god.
I mean, you are a goddess. That is true. That is a fact.
It's true, true.
I'm so scared of like, I'm so scared of gambling because I love gambling in games where like I'm only losing virtual stuff, but I'm so scared of like, here's my coffee money and then watching it just go away. Goodbye coffee. Like I'm so scared
goodbye,
of that.
coffee money.
I could have had coffee.
for real.
I know some people set aside like a little bit of money that's like, oh, that's my whatever the fuck money. And like, I guess in that case,
yeah,
I'd be less scared. But my whatever the fuck money kind of is the coffee jars. I don't want to lose it. I know it hasn't been that long, but I do have to raid off because I have a collab coming up. But I'm really glad we got to hang out a little bit. Thank you for joining.
Oh no, for sure. Thank you for inviting me.
I want to hang out more. Like you are very sweet and lovely, and like you're a really talented creator, and I love your music and stuff. So I want to hang out and do more stuff. But I'm like, chat.
You know, I'm gonna tell you one thing, because like when it comes to messages, I take really long because I'm like, oh yeah, I'll respond to it.
Same.
And this is why I tell people, like, can you just call me instead, because I'll see it pop up and then I'll be like, oh, someone's calling me, and then I go and answer like, hey, what you doing? Because no, I randomly call people in the middle of the night, and the last time I was in a call, I was like, I saw my friends in there, and I was like, hey, how you doing? They're like, aw, did you just wake up? And I'm like, no, I'm shitting in the toilet. How are y'all doing?
I just smacked my mic with my head, bro. I'm just shitting right now. What's up? How we doing?
And they were like, Apollo! And I'm like, yeah, already. I'm like, listen, you should be happy. I was like, you should be happy that I'm so comfortable to be shitting in the toilet. And then I went like this. I flushed. And then I flushed the toilet, and they're like, and I'm like, did you hear it?
Did you hear it, chat? The red circle.
It was so funny, because then I realized, like, I'm out of toilet paper, and everyone started laughing at me. And I was like, I'm out of toilet paper. I'm gonna call you back later.
Fuck. It's been 20 minutes and you've almost killed me twice. You can't do that.
I'm so sorry. You know, I'm pretty funny in my own way. I think that's why I'm a jester.
It's very on brand. It's perfect. It's perfect.
It's a real shame, Apollo. and then I went to go wash my hands, and I did the ultimate sin.
Was there no soap?
There was no soap.
No!
So then I went back to the other bathroom, and then I was like, okay, I'm good now.
What an adventure.
I went back to it's quite the adventure. I can tell you so many adventures. Like the one time I went to this like hotel. It was very nice. Very first day, walked in, my friend was on the porch there outside the door, and I was like, oh! So I go out there, the door closes, and we're sitting there, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back inside now. It's kind of too hot out here. And then I realized I locked ourselves outside on that porch, because supposedly you're supposed to leave the door open. And I'm like, how was I supposed to know? And I'm like burning and sweating in the hotel area, because like it's an inside porch kind of thing. So then I'm like, hey yo, on the other side, like, hey yo, I locked myself outside my room. And then I was like, that fucker looked at me, but he's walking back to his room. I'm like, hey yo, hey, and I'm like, well fuck. And then I see one of the workers.
Lady, I don't see you. I got places to be.
And then I'm like, hey yo, we locked ourselves out of here. And then they're like, oh, we got you. And then she opens the door to our room, and then opens the door again to the second room. And she's like, don't worry, everyone all the time locks themselves out.
It sounds like it's an easy enough fumble to make, but that sucks, especially if it's a hot day.
Yeah, because the hotel is actually it's like a spa inside. Like it was really warmish in there. Like I never been to like a tropical kind of like hotel that has a spa inside.
Yeah.
Like it was just nice.
I've been to one once. And they had a hotel block that was like on the same side where they had all the saunas. And like the entire area was just humid. Like it wasn't as humid as if you went into the sauna, but that whole wing of the hotel was just humidity.
It's just
humidity.
Yeah.
Which was kind of nice, but also kind of terrible in the same breath. Like it was nice throughout the course of the day,
get that.
but then when I try to sleep, I'd be like, oh, AC.
AC. No, for reals. Oh. Dude, I remember when I went to my very first spa, like the hot springs, man. Oh, it was official hot springs. Dude, my first day there, it always happens for me. I don't know why. Always, every single time this happens to me. But I went there and I was like, oh shit, I don't got a swimsuit. You took me to a literal, like... place, and I'm like, oh wait, they have swimsuits here. They sell them. And I was like, okay, they have it in my size. So I buy one. I go in there, and I'm just like, okay, now what do I do? And they're like, well, you just sit there, relax. And I was like, dude, it smells like rotten eggs in here. And they're like, yeah, it's. And I was like, and they were like, it's the natural smell of it. And I'm like, well, yeah. And then I was like, yeah. And so then there was like this little like steamer room there. So I went in there for a little bit because I was like, oh, I want to go in there. I want to see how that is. I go in there, I get out, and I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. And so then there was like this little mini hot tub there too, and I was like, oh, I want to try that. I really should stop doing that. And then I got out for like a few minutes because I was like, it's too hot. And then there was like a water slide, and I was like, I want to go down that. And I'm like, I go up the stairs, and then little bit by little bit, I was like, oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, and then it turns out I got a heat stroke.
Yep, that's
and
what it does.
I was up there, and I was like, oh, I'm dying. I was like up there for like 20 minutes by myself.
Oh no!
And so my friend goes up there, and they're like, hey, Paulo, are you okay? You've been up here for a really long time. And I'm
You're
like,
literally just roasting
I'm dying. I got a heat stroke, and they were like, okay, let's walk you downstairs. And so they walked me through 3 floors of stairs.
How did...
Yeah, it was actually 3 floors up to just to get up to the water slide. And so I'm like walking there, and then I realized, oh shit, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. And so I started speed running. Speed running down the stairs way more faster. I was speed running, and then I'm like, I have to go to the side of the walk, because I'm like, I'm not gonna throw up in there. I'm not gonna throw up. And then I run into the bathroom, and I immediately strip down. And my friend walks in, and he's like, oh, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, get in here. And I'm literally like, in the toilet. And then I'm like, into the trash can. And then I'm like, I feel so much better. And then they were like, you want me to get you a drink? And I'm like, yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I've had heat stroke before, but never that. That's never happened.
And that's exactly my first day.
That's wild. My only experience with a hot spring
what happened.
It was an outdoor one that we had to hike to in Apple Valley. So we had to like hike up 2 different mountains on like an 1.5 hour hike, and it was like an 8 out of 10 hike. It was a rough one. And we all brought our swimsuits, and I was all excited, and I was like, this is my first time going to a hot spring. And the only thing I wasn't mentally prepared for is like, by the time I get there, I'm like dying. I'm heaving. I'm gonna fall over. It's like 100 fucking degrees, so a hot spring was a terrible idea. And as I finally get to the hot spring, and I got my swimsuit, and I'm so excited, and I turn, and there's like 30 naked old people. Just like 30 naked old people, like a bunch of 80-year-olds.
So were they having a lemon party?
No lemon party. They were like just chilling there, but I was like, oh God, but we just hiked an hour and a half in 100-degree weather, so do I really want to turn out? But there's like 80 old people. Oh God. And then I have my swimsuit, and I'm like, am I supposed to be naked too? Like, is the swimsuit, is this bad? Am I breaking etiquette? Am I supposed to be doing what the old people are doing? They got no shame, man.
Shit! They're like, man, I'm old, man. I don't give a fuck.
I got nothing to hide. So we stayed in our swimsuits and kind of just cuddled in the corner, and we're like, everyone look this way. Just look that way. Just look at that beautiful wall. That's where we're looking. That way. And then we're gonna go hiking back, and we're gonna pretend this never happened. And I've never been to a hot spring since.
Yeah.
I would like to experience a hot spring that doesn't have 30 old people that are naked. That would be great. That would be cool.
I never been to a hot spring that have naked people.
I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, the other thing I didn't understand is, how the fuck did all these old people handle this hike? This was a hard hike. I was dying. How did they get here?
Oh, nah.
They just like spawn in?
Oh, nah.
I don't know. Like, it's 100 degrees. Why were they all there? I don't understand. I'm convinced that there was some sort of secret meetup that day, and that I just showed up and it was a bad day. I'm convinced. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
But, I'm gonna have to write off an end stream at this point. Cause
for sure.
And make sure I don't miss my next segment with Norma. But thank you so much for joining me, Apollo. Thank you for making today a little extra special and enlightening us with your lovely stories. They were very funny.
Hell yeah!
More
I
lovely.
got so many stories. This is why my life is like so much like this. No, for real, man. I was like, I didn't give a fuck if he was staring or not. I stripped down.
Like, this is what I need, and I do not care who is in this room.
I love my life.
For Apollo. I love your life. Can we trade?
Thank you.
Can we trade? Take mine for a bit?
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to trade my life? Because, dude, it's chaotic in its own way. I don't even know how I'm still here.
So, have I told you about how I relocated my jaw with a burger?
Wait, huh?
All right, and that's all I'm gonna say, and I'll tell you that story later.
Hell yeah, man! Yo, you better start calling me.
I will. Guys, please go check out Apollo. She's lovely. She's amazing. She's really sweet. And she was really nice to show up so last minute. Most people usually don't show up if you message them at 4 a.m. the day before, but this lovely, lovely woman was like, I got you! And she here. So
I got you! No, for real. I do my best to like, hi!
Yeah! And thank you so much for showing me the webcam thing. I know that was completely unexpected, but I had been so excited about that feature. So that was such a lovely bonus, because I've been wanting to see that in action for a while.
No,
so that was really cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
All right.
I'll see you later.
I'll
Bye.
see you later. Bye. Thank you for joining me.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. All right, outro time. Let me grab my camera. Thank you guys for joining me today. We are gonna have to end the 3D debut now because I'm gonna be on Paranorma/Secret Subject stream. Secret Subject is coming back for a special ASMR stream, and it's gonna be with me and Strawny Cuddles in 20 minutes. And I have to commit surgery on my 3DIO and get it working because it's dead. So that's gonna be a headache, but we have a lot of fun stuff. The subathon is gonna continue for the rest all the way until April. And I've got all kinds of cool things planned. And thank you guys so much for supporting today. I was so freaking nervous, especially when all the tech issues happened. last night. I wasn't sure that we were gonna be able to pull today off, but we did. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring us onto the ending screen because I gotta get out of VR if I'm gonna do this, but or to properly send off the raid. But I will see you guys on Norma's /secret subject stream in a moment. Thank you guys for all the love. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? All right, see you on the other side. Was I muted that whole time? Or did I just like double click right now? Oh no, you guys clearly heard me. Okay, I must have double clicked it. I started panicking. I was like, have I been muted this whole time? As I look over and I'm like, the button's red. Okay, I double clicked it. Okay, we're good.